Boop,
Oh,
boop.
Jesus. Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Like less than 5 minutes ago, I watched a video. Well, we watched a video that had me in tears because it was so funny, and I've not recovered fully. I'm like 90% back, but oh my god. Oh,
Hi, everyone.
hi.
Hi, Sentries.
Oh,
Thank you for the resubs. Hi, Space Chicken.
Jesus.
Hi, Grace.
Hi,
Grace,
everybody.
are you back in normal time schedule now? How's your jet lag? If you've got any jet lag.
I was gonna ask how was your interaction with jet lag? Did that happen? Oh my goodness. Oh, right. HBA D&D.
Are you gonna put? You should put the link in the.
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, we can put it in your Discord if you want, but I think, I mean, you can put it somewhere if you want, but I can't watch the video again because I will be lost.
No. No.
You guys are more than welcome to watch it.
No. These people are here to watch us. Us. Here.
You're right.
If we make their lives better and they laugh for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes like I did, it's fine.
Well, they
It's
can
fine. You know what?
2
They can
hours
watch
and
the VOD.
47 minutes.
They can watch the VOD. Right. Oh man, that was so funny. Okay, I'm building it up too much now. These guys aren't going to find it anywhere near as funny as I find it. Okay, right. So what we like to do with our HBA games is get into the headspace of D&D. We've been waiting for like 3 weeks for this game. Or at least I've especially been waiting for 3 weeks for this game, and I've immediately derailed us. I'm so sorry. What we usually do is we get a little music started. I don't know why the music isn't playing, but we're gonna have some music going. I have to move you guys to the stop music screen and then move you back, and hope that it fixes. You want to fix for me?
Wait, Space
Nope.
Chicken, are you currently doing the water and milk thing? You're currently doing it?
As in, had done it or are doing it right now?
Doing
What is
it.
the water and milk thing?
I don't
Or
know.
was it I thought it was a Sprite and milk thing, but it's water.
So it was initially talk about Sprite and then milk, but now it seems to be water and milk. But I don't know how.
So skim milk is what it is.
So confused.
Just dilute.
You did the Sprite and milk. Wait, you did that this afternoon, and now you're going back in with a water and milk?
Oh dear.
Cyborg's right. Are you okay?
Do you need to go to the emergency room? Not for science.
Science.
You got any cinnamon?
Though, is it? It's not science. Not science. Science is supposed to be, pushing the boundaries of knowledge. We knew what was going to happen.
We knew what was going to happen.
It's not science.
That's not science.
Yeah, science says you should stop, I think. Yeah.
We like to do prompts at the beginning of our games so that we can get back into the mind space of our characters or get our players on track for the rest of the game. Just like in teaching, we like to start off with little tasks to start. What prompt have we got today?
Which one did we decide to go with?
I don't know if we did decide on one, and then we got distracted.
I think Doc should. Oh wait, more people.
Doc suggested both of them.
Did he? Oh.
Somebody else pick.
Okay.
Pick.
Doc, never.
Let's do the second one. This one that I'm gonna react to right now. Wait, hold on.
You just read it out loud.
That one.
Worst case scenario is it's not good.
I'm happy with that one.
We're gonna do what is like either the perfect or like a really good date for your character, in reflection of Haiku's impending date.
That's a great question. That's a great question. That can tell us lots about you guys as characters. So you guys think about that for a little bit, and then maybe what happens at the tavern this week as well. And I will do a very, very, very brief recap of what happened last game. Last game, we started in the middle of combat. There were a bunch of imps pouring out of flaming braziers on the level of this tower just above us. We're currently in a wizard's tower trying to kind of kick the wizard out, and you'll see why that's relevant shortly. And fortunately, the previous owner of the tower, the wizard Eleron, and our compatriot, is with us, although he's incognito. He had made himself invisible and was walking around the place trying to help the completionists, our party, with the ongoing combat. And what his job was, he'd taken it upon himself, was to walk to the level above and knock over the braziers that were spitting out an endless stream of imps. So fortunately for you guys, that was completed. You guys didn't have to continually fight off imps forever, but you did have to fight off a number of wizards and spellcasters, one of them being the mage that currently resided in this tower, who was called Liarum Steadyquill. Liarum Steadyquill is still alive. Liarum Steadyquill started this entire scenario with you trying to parlay, trying to bring you around to his side. This tower had been abandoned by Eleron. It's only right that someone take it over, provide jobs and houses for these apprentices. You guys did not fall for that shtick, and a fight ensued. In the first round of combat, Haikyuu used Otterluke's Resilience Sphere, put him in a bubble, and then he spent the entire combat rolling around like a hamster. Then, when he finally reached you guys, Ethael pulled out a spell scroll they've had since character creation, a scroll of Demiplane, and we did a little basketball hoop thing where Liarum Steadyquill, the big bad guy, wizard of this tower, got dropped into a Demiplane, never to cast another spell, because unfortunately, the only spell that he had to escape was Teleport, which explicitly says that it cannot be cross planes. So he's in a Demiplane and cannot escape it. Which, as you might imagine, I was just so happy about, just elated.
Just love it when your players are so clever and come up with clever and fun ways of dealing with problems.
I would
Like
never
putting them in a box and forgetting about them.
I would never try to diminish the incredible creative things that you guys can come up with. We'll just see if I'm petty about it. Now, that is where we ended our last session. One more thing that we'd identified during the combat was that there were multiple levels of this tower. There appears to be one beneath us, the staircase leading up to just behind you here, and that there are invisible stairs to the floor above, and an invisible platform that is around the kind of inner wall here, rather inner wall, but it's around the outside of the room, over to where those two chests are. There's also a door to your southeast, and windows that look out to the space around the tower. That's where we ended our last session. Before we get back into the action and see what our players are up to, we must also remember that we have a bit of a time limit on this exploration of this tower. It's about 11:30, because you guys got up early in the morning to get started. But Haikyuu has a date. They got a hard out at 5 p.m. so they can go and have a date in game.
Actually, nah.
So
Yeah,
that,
hard out of 5 will be a bit awkward because that was 2 hours ago.
Oh shit!
So that we could make sure that Haikyuu reunites with what is her name? I have forgotten.
It's a really, really good question.
You don't know?
You should
Why
definitely.
have I forgotten as well?
Pearl Fluttershy.
There we are, Pearl.
An old flame who you're potentially rekindling things with. We'll see how things go.
They run a nautical themed clove shop.
High-end clothes shop. Can you remember what it's called? It's a really excellent.
It's something
it's a
away.
Really excellent pun.
It's something away. No, not Sash away. Is it Sash away?
It's really close. It's really close.
Swash away. No. I can't get those 2 words out of my head.
The sachet away, but like
Yeah.
Like from Drag Race.
like from Drag Race, like a sash, and like
Oh.
away, like an anchor's away. That's why it's a nautical themed.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's very funny.
It's very funny.
Anyway.
And to sachet is like a dance move. So like sachet
See?
away. It's
So
like
many-
it's like
so many levels.
layers of fun.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about our prompt today, guys. Talking about dates with Pearl Fluttershadow, whose name we'll never forget. What would your character's perfect dates be?
I think Oro's would be going on one of those outdoor adventure park thingies where you have to like climb shit and like walk over scary like netting things in the trees and do all of that crazy shit that I would never fucking do.
Yeah, I was
That's
literally
what they would
thinking
do.
to myself, it's very funny that we always think about people putting themselves in their characters.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jenny would hate that.
I would never do that.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
go ape. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. I could definitely see that for Oro, 100%. What about Nugget?
Oh. A Brussels sprout factory where they make Brussels sprout and they have a gift
Factory,
shop.
yeah.
A
Yeah.
Brussels sprout
Factory.
gift shop.
Yeah. Listen,
they-
they got a package
In
to
D&D, they
Brussels
mass
sprouts.
produce them magically.
Oh.
I was imagining, you know how you do get like the rose petals on the bed? It's like that, but it's Brussels sprouts.
Aw, gross.
That made me laugh way too
And then
hard.
just
Sorry.
Nugget just like wings out in it.
It's a four poster bed, and the bed holding up the frame is just sprout stalks.
Jesus. God.
That's a big Brussels sprout. Jesus.
Athale's would be canonically Athale likes like water, like bodies of water. So it'd probably be like rowing or like canoeing down a quiet river.
Oh.
Nice like dappled shade, gentle river noises, something like that.
Lovely.
Oh, very good.
I love that. Well, Neuralise probably would have been anything Garius would take me to, but then it turns out like he's not real and also her brother, so that kind of complicates things a little
Yeah.
bit. So I
Star Wars
think
did a bit there, didn't we?
yeah, a little bit. I think I love that reference. I think it would be like learning a new skill because she's so like crafty, right? And there's lots of like little things that she could make already. So like one of those like pottery classes or like paint and wine or something like that would be really cute and would allow like for conversation.
I think
as
that's a great
opposed to,
idea.
you know,
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Haiku would probably go for like a crafty thing, you know, like a pottery class. You know, maybe like second, third date you reenact Ghost.
Second or third, not on the first.
Second or third. Maybe like a nice restaurant afterwards, and then we'll take their date back for a night of tinkering. And that is not a euphemism. They will actually find a workshop and make something for them if they so wish.
Oh,
That's very sweet.
very sweet. Then I have a harder
And the
question
other
for
thing.
you, specifically for Haiku. Can you think of one thing that you had tinkered for Pearl in the past?
Yes.
That's a good buying time
So you can
mechanism.
really
No.
stress
I have.
this
Let
out.
me try. Haiku tinkered a custom sewing machine. They're not really that common, I would imagine, in the D&D world.
with a serger. Just say yes. Just say yes.
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Wow.
And they actually fashioned a chunk of it out of old disused nautical equipment.
Wow.
There's like a little anchor to help it sort of keep spinning, like a flywheel type thing.
Wow.
You know, there's like a little like mast and some rigging, purely decorative.
I like that. Have we talked about what kind? So she's an Aarakocra. Have we spoken at any point about like what kind of bird that she appears to be? Because I want to retcon that she's a seagull.
Yes.
I don't think we've ever
yes.
talked about it.
She's a seagull.
To be honest, anytime someone says like I just assumed the bird people from Zelda.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
But
But
with a
you've
more
seen a seagull, right?
It's gonna be a seagull.
okay
Seagull head. So seagull head.
seagull head.
That's so fair.
Okay.
She's not an actual seagull. She's a seagull.
Well, yes, yes.
Seagull head. Just a very pretty seagull head. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
That exists.
We might not like seagulls. Some of us not. Anyway. Right. Wonderful date ideas, everybody.
There's just like so many beautiful birds out there, right? Even water birds, and you're like, what if I
Listen,
pick the
pigeons.
trash dumpster divers of
Pigeons
the
can be
sky?
gorgeous.
You could have gone for like a puffin, which is a seabird that's better than a seagull.
She lives in a city, though. You know?
Seagull now.
Or an
I guess.
albatross.
I could have, and yet here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. The choice has been made.
A duck.
And it can never be unmade.
A
It's
duck.
too late. Too late. Happened.
Ducks aren't seabirds.
It's a seagull. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay. And then the inn today. For those unanointed, the adventuring party have a stake in a tavern, an inn in Deadlock.
The Blushing Kiss
Blushing
Inn,
Kiss. Where they make a
which
little bit of
is-
money every now and again.
which is run by
Lavender.
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 Mhm.
I thought Lavender, but I wasn't quite sure and didn't want to sound stupid. So this week, Lavender took a booking. It was a full weekend booking from Honu.
Oh.
Now she assumed it was going to be some kind of board game convention, like esque or like a meeting type of thing. Like it was a whole weekend booking. They'd literally booked the entire inn. It's not cheap. And then Honu turns up with 3 of his mates playing a single board game, which requires the space of the entire inn because it's so stupidly complicated with not the most obviously written rules.
Are there any
And
mistakes?
Honu doesn't
in
actually
interpreting?
read them. Some of them, right?
Yeah, and Honor also hasn't really fully read the rules. They've listened to some people talk about it, but it's not quite fully sunk in. But it's still booked out and they've paid, so the locals are kind of pissed off. But money is money.
Wow.
What an original and inspired tale.
Extremely original.
Nothing to do with the fact that Dox and Jack came over for some Elden Ring board game last weekend. We had an extremely difficult time playing it because Jack kept stumbling over rules that he had not read. And then being overconfident when we said, "Are you sure these are the rules?" He'd be like, "Yeah. And then we'd get to look at the rules, we'd persuade him 2 hours later and it would be wrong.
Amazing.
There's a lot going on.
There was
good.
a lot of rules.
There was a lot. It was a
Some
complicated
of
board
those
game.
some of those indie board games, the first time I ever played like a really big indie board game, it was Shadows over Camelot, and oh my god. It a group of friends who had never played it sat down and it took us an hour just to read through the rules. And we were like, what the fuck?
We
Like, the
played this
rules
game
page just
for
said,
15 hours over 2 days. 15 hours. And we didn't even finish the first chapter.
More fun than Risk, though? Because you could do that with Risk, too. So.
More fun than Risk.
Played Risk.
You got a whole 27 gold from that.
Whoa.
Because
I have to do
Honu
that.
left a tip
Oh.
afterwards, understanding that he didn't recognize immediately that he would have upset some of the locals and thus brought a round on him. So that when they came back, they could all get a free drink.
Sweet.
I love that.
Oh, okay.
I love the idea of
Wonderful.
Lavender having to organize that, too, and giving out, like, tickets.
Yeah.
You're like, this is your drink. You give, like, no seconds for anyone.
Okie dokie. Right. So, our wonderful party. You are reunited with Elrond as he comes down the stairs. And dusts himself off. He's still invisible.
Oh.
So, only really Ethael can see him. Well, it's arguable. I think your spell's probably likely to end soon.
We had a moment to discuss what that spell does.
Which spell?
The one that put Liarim away.
You've not really had any conversations beyond
Okay.
Ethel and Haiku having a very brief exchange of, I've got this great idea. So you guys have no idea what's happened. He's just gone. You just saw him in a bubble,
Okay.
he crawled over, and then got kind of basketball hooped. He got dunked.
And if I remember correctly, I'm like basically out of spells. Yeah, for the most part. So what do we do when he comes back?
Hey, where did he go?
He won't come back.
Oh, where'd you send him?
To a small room in another dimension with no way out.
Yo, that's fucked up. We just got out of an extraplanar prison. Did you forget?
Oh, I didn't think about that. That is kind of fucked.
Wasn't that the person who gave you the bad information that led you to being trapped in interplanar prison?
Oh, so it's
It did.
poetic, is what you're saying.
Very poetic.
Can he
Yes,
feed himself in there? Do you think?
I don't know. Probably not. Depends if he's got any magic.
Huh.
He did try to kill us, to be fair.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
the
true.
alternative was he would be dead, so...
Yeah.
True.
That's
You're
true. And we did
welcome.
come here to fuck him up so I could get my tower back.
I mean,
And
if you care, we could, with another dimension door, open another door there. Because we
Oh.
know it exists.
Hmm.
So,
Maybe we just leave him to just a little bit.
Yeah, why would we want to go back there?
well, we also may wish to not make that too well known, because otherwise anybody can open that door.
Oh.
would they know where to what little dimension it's in though? Like
As
Didn't-
long as they know that he is there, they will be able to do it.
oh, so it's not like teleportation circles where you have to have like the code. Okay.
No. If you know what a room contains, you can open a door to it.
Oh.
What do we do about his sick loot?
I mean, I think we all know what we should do with his sick loot.
What's in all the boxes downstairs?
Give it to
Ren?
me, because he probably pilfered it from my belongings.
I was more thinking we take it as a reward for our services.
Interesting thought. We'll put a pin in that.
And then we also got you out of prison.
Was I gonna give you property? Was there something about me giving you my old tower for just giving you?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
whole
yeah,
building?
yeah.
It
Oh,
more
that's
felt like
crazy.
you cast aside your old tower like an old toy when you got a new one, to be honest. There was definitely a vibe, come on.
And
I understand reading it that way, but let's move on.
I may have only just learnt about wizard property, but surely you being in this tower means that tower does not belong to you.
No other wizard claimed it, so I got 2 towers, baby. Although this one doesn't feel homey yet.
Maybe it's all of the like fake pictures of the Aram over your face. That could
Maybe.
probably help getting rid of those.
We should better clear it out, just to make sure he's not left anything weird behind.
Okay.
Can we undo the weird scuffed AI paintings?
You absolutely can. Yeah, you got a dispel magic spell
We
for
should
each and every single one of them.
We should check the rest of the tower. There were things upstairs, like a devil.
Oh.
Is Elrond still invisible for this conversation, by the way?
Yes, he's still invisible. Yeah.
And are
spell
facing
hasn't gone.
slightly the wrong direction when talking to him?
Of course. Yeah.
Like
of course.
facing like a foot to the right kind of thing.
Well, who knows what he's done with my tower in the meantime? I don't recognize any of the stuff in here.
Huh. Should we open these chests first?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to check them for traps.
Sure. You can roll me an investigation check or a perception check, depending on how kind of close you get. And remember, perception is just your eyeballs. Investigation is getting a little bit more hands-on, making sure that you're being thorough.
I will help.
Investigation has a higher chance of like accidentally setting it off.
Yeah. I'll do.
You're more likely to find useful information with it. Sometimes
You
it's
know
fine
what's
to
in the
just roll a
chest.
32.
You just know what's in the chest.
It doesn't appear that either of these chests have any traps on them. Nothing like visually makes you concerned that there is a there's no like little strings or there's no like indicators. In fact, the lock on the front looks unlocked from here. It doesn't look like the first chest is slightly ajar. Just as it's like kind of the way it's been closed isn't like fully sealed. The chest on the right, something is off about it. You are you think maybe you saw it move?
Ooh.
No, you didn't see it move.
I'm getting a bit of heebie-jeebies from this chest on the right. I can do it.
Maybe there's like. Go ahead.
I can do a find traps spell.
Sure.
Would that
Yeah,
be...
maybe it's magical.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Wonderful. A find trap spell goes off. Sense the presence of any trap within the range that is within line of sight. So in front of you, you can see 2 chests. Behind you, you can see 2 doors. And since you're on the edge of here, you can just about see into the space below you. Below you, you can see 3 bookshelves and a statue in the center. You can see 3 gargoyles on each of those bookshelves, each of them in different positions. And you can see that the 3 gargoyles are kind of emanating an aura of, oh no.
Okay.
The traps in front of you do not seem to be trapped.
Okay. I'm getting that the gargoyles are trapped down there. But these chests don't seem to be trapped in this way. And I still don't like the other one.
I could cast. Oh.
I'm trying to work out if Athale knows a thing or not.
Okay.
I feel like Athale would know about mimics.
Yep.
Given his background.
He would absolutely know about mimics, but all of you would know about mimics. So you each are seasoned adventurers, and the completionists before Athale had bumped into mimics. So it's not brand new. But whether or not these guys have thought about mimics.
Could be a mimic. Would be a strange thing to have within your wizard's tower, but not unheard of.
Can they be pets? Maybe it's friendly.
I have never heard of a friendly mimic.
I know a good trick for mimics.
What's that?
It works like 50% of the time, half the time. I mean, sometimes it works.
25% of the time.
You just gotta blow some pepper into its like where you think its face is, and then it'll sneeze.
Oh,
I was just gonna cast Mage Hand and just give it a poke, but I mean we can do the pepper thing if you want.
I haven't got any pepper, have you? There is a kitchen down there though.
wait, I have Druidcraft. Can I Druidcraft the peppery essence?
Sure, why not?
Wait, I'll try that. I'll try this. Hold on.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
You look a little closer, and you suspect, on closer inspection, there wasn't a movement, but a shimmer, as if it looked like something about the material that the chest is made of shimmered in a way that indicated movement, but it actually did not move.
Oh. Wait, it might be shimmery?
Maybe it's magic.
Hmm.
It said that. Didn't I say that? Like, I said that.
In what way is it magic? Is it going to hurt me if I try and open it, or is it going to disappear? Oh, I'm being too conscious.
I will check its magicness.
I'll help. You're welcome.
The disapproving.
I will check its magic.
And then the second roll being the better roll.
I hate the methods, but I can't argue with the results.
Are you studying this from the other side of the bit of room, or are you going to go over there?
No, I'll move over.
Okay, well, if
How are you going to do the floor's invisible? Are you going to have to hold Athal's hand and be led across the invisible floor?
Oh no.
Yes, please, Athale, if you don't mind. I can just follow your footsteps. To be fair, we don't
Yes,
have to do any
please.
hand holding.
Must hold hands.
Over here.
Must hold hands.
Oh wait, wait up. You're going too quick.
Athale just strides around.
I Athale,
Stay
Yeah, we
close
can't see
to
where
the
you're walking.
edge.
I can't see.
It's just a walkway around the edge.
It's just a walkway around the edge that's invisible.
Hold the
Yes.
hand.
It's just a dragon you have to kill.
Yes. Look, you just stay close to the wall.
Don't go into teaching.
Don't get
To be
any
fair, I
apprentices.
don't want to. What'd you say?
Thank
So
you.
don't stand there.
Thank you, Athale.
With Oro's eyeballs and your arcane knowledge, you are
And my
able to
eyes.
identify that there definitely is a shimmer on the chest itself, although it does not look like it's a magic. It doesn't look like this kind of an illusion or anything, because you know that if it were and you'd managed to kind of see through the illusion, then you would see through the chest into whatever it was that it was hiding. So there definitely seems to be something about it that is unlikely to be related to a spell, at the very least.
Oh, we're just gonna have to button push it, aren't we?
After all
But
that,
Athale has dispel magic.
But
Does that answer me no?
Athale does have dispel magic.
Okay.
But they've done an
You don't
Arcana
use
check
it.
and got a 27, so they're not convinced that it's required.
Haiku opens the chest.
As Athale goes to open it at the same time. They
Our
both stand there
hands,
their
together.
our hands
really
touch.
Yeah.
Are you
And
saying
time stops.
your
And we
hands
stare
touch?
into each other's eyes for but a
Take
moment.
my
And it
breath
lasts a lifetime.
away.
I'm so happy.
And it turns into a mimic. And the moment is over.
I'm so happy.
Now we're both stuck to it.
I'm so happy. So, as you place your hands on the top of the chest, you both awkwardly have your fingers touching one another. You lift the lid, and what you see on the inside of the chest is bricks. Bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks. It is loaded from top to bottom, full of bricks. But what you quickly realize is that the shimmering surface was some kind of adhesive. And that you are both now stuck, adhered to the chest and all of the bricks within.
Huh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to rebook and get a 3-seater table.
Fail's going to the date.
Yay!
Imagine fail third party gonna date.
Oh no.
Could you describe the chest, Tom? Is it wooden? Does it have like banding around it?
As it appears on the map, it is a wooden chest with metal bands and iron bands either side.
I suppose I happen to be touching the iron bands, do I?
No, you're yeah, okay. The band at the front.
Because I have the heat metal. Wait, do I?
Teleport
Do I just
away.
get rid of it?
I missed a step away.
You missed your step away.
Yep.
How the fuck is that going to work? You've handed me a puzzle here now. You missed your step away. How is that going to impact?
The chest appears the exact midway point between us two, but we're still attached.
No, don't say that.
I've been spaghettified.
I've been spaghettified.
Surely I just teleport away and like I detach from the.
So there are a couple of different ways that we can do this.
I don't want to sound selfish, but that doesn't really fix my problem.
No, that's why I did it.
Is it full of bricks because it's really heavy?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. But I
Have
wanna
the
make sure.
bricks got the adhesive? Do the bricks have the adhesive on them?
Would you like to try and find out?
Touch one of the bricks to find out.
Don't.
It's like chest and brick.
It's a brick in the other. I would really like to hold the door open for you, Pearl, but as you can see, I'm in a situation here.
She's gonna have to hand
all
feed
over
you.
You teleport away with your Misty Step, and as you do so, you reappear. Where are you teleporting to? Just the other side of the room? Like 5
Yeah,
feet away?
probably just back over the other side of
Okay,
the.
you teleport to the other side of the room, and as you do so, you find that you have brought with you Haiku and the chest.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
No, I don't know what the.
So is he
Nothing
wearing
going on.
haiku or is he carrying haiku? That's the question here.
So your hands touched, and both of you are interacting with the chest. So you are both effectively wearing the chest.
Okay, we can't teleport again because we may end up fucking Jeff Goldblum's the Fly ourselves, you know?
Huh?
No, because I teleport with all of my belongings all of the time. I just assumed as it was not a belonging of mine.
Where did you teleport us to? Over there?
Yeah, just the other side.
Well, not like how close to the edge we are.
Yep. That's where I put myself, so that's where we
What
are.
you notice is that the chest that came with you still has all the bricks in it.
Ah!
It's important to know, while this is attached to you and your hands are, adhered in this way, you will only be able to use one hand for anything else, including combat, including spellcasting, including everything, including
Eating at a
material.
date. Yeah.
Is that going to a date, opening doors, using the toilet?
So,
And
Don't even
the
have
chest
heat metal
will
anymore.
come with you. It is so filled with bricks that unless you simply, we're going to have to hand wave this for ease. You will be considered over encumbered unless your movement speed is halved.
I do have the enlarge reduce, but I'm now scared that it's going to enlarge reduce for two of us as well.
But then we could pick you up and take you to the date, and it might be slightly easier.
I get there.
Well,
I have an
I'm so
important
glad
question.
you guys made a joke about both touching at the same time.
Yeah. Which is Haiku left or right-handed?
Say both. Say both.
It depends on which hand the gauntlet is on. I need to.
You've got to look at the
Like,
imagery.
which
Which
hand did you touch
Jenny
it with?
has done
I
the art
am.
for now.
I'm gonna find the imagery.
It's your luck.
Can't wait for
So
the
you
art of
touched it.
this.
Did you touch it with the gauntlet though, or did you touch it with your non-gauntlet hand?
I'd probably touch it with the gauntlet, which is even worse for me.
Chris
Okay,
is so right.
it's on Haiku's left hand. So my left hand is on it, which means my right hand would be free.
Okay. So
Now, unless
Athea's
we also crossed our
right-handed.
arm, which I really hope we didn't.
Athea's right-handed, so like we're stood how we are now.
That's fine. That works.
Right.
Oh, that works. Okay.
Back to
That means you can still hug each other because your close arms are near each other.
It's
Yeah.
like think of it like the three-legged race from Sports Day.
Yeah.
Why are you still holding on to the box?
Just stares at me, really.
Yeah, you get 2 stairs.
Are you guys stuck? She laughs.
I shake my end of the box
Oh, that's
as much as I can
terrible.
because it's full of bricks.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and clean the area of the box under their hands.
Mm.
It's shiny now.
Shiny and sticky.
No different?
What was the Arcana check? An Arcana check of 27 with the help
Hmm.
of Ethael. You see as Nerdy tries to kind of prestidigitation, kind of clean the glue away, as it were, that this glue is not interfered with in the slightest. Haiku, with your knowledge of tinkery and Ethael's knowledge of magical items through, his own travel and work, you recognize this to be sovereign glue.
What do I know about sovereign glue?
Yeah. Now, for those who don't know what sovereign glue is, what is that?
Sovereign glue is
Makes its own decisions.
Thank you, Pearwood.
it
It's
is
a taxpayer to afford its rich lifestyle.
it is extraordinarily difficult to remove.
Oh, good.
There are a handful of very specific items that are capable of removing this glue.
Do we know what any of those items are? Does our knowledge go that far?
It's the
You can
gorilla glue.
you can roll me a new Arcana check to see if either of you will know.
I'll
Thanks.
help this time. You roll. Let's at least we're in this together.
Wow, look at them!
Wow,
it really
they've
is
changed.
the get along
Hey,
shirt.
27 again.
I also got 27.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Besties.
You notice that Ethael didn't get 1 point higher when you're working together willingly.
Wow.
No, but the
Wow.
advantage part of the roll, which was my part, was still lower like last time. So there's still a bit of grudge there.
So you are aware of a few with a roll of 27. 27 is very high. I'll give you all 3 of the options. A wish spell.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, when you
That's
start
not a
off with a
good
wish
start.
spell. No, you know where
Oh,
a difficult
The magic scalpel of glue removal.
It's funny that you say
he's
the universal solvent
Water?
and oil of etherealness.
Eleron,
Yes.
do you have the universal solvent or oil of ethereal something?
When a wish spell.
Etherealness. I would assume he
Um,
would not have a wish spell, but I suppose we could ask too.
I mean, not on me.
Perhaps in this magnificent wizard's tower that we've just obtained for you.
It's possible that maybe Liarum had some in here, just in case he got his own hands on the chest.
I hope it was not upon his person.
It's really hard to say.
I fear it is on his person now, no matter whether it was or not.
Absolutely
I mean, it's supposed to make
hilarious.
sense, because if his hand is stuck to the thing, he can't go and get it.
Yeah.
Why would you even have a glue-covered chest there, anyways?
When you own a wizard's tower, you trap the fucking place up.
Oh,
for
you
idiots
lot are-
that come in here and try and
lot are
steal your
wrong.
shit.
There's something wrong with you lot.
Perhaps
You
it
telling
is
me
in
that
the other chest.
you don't secretly want a trapped up tower for yourself?
No,
You had to think about it.
I did have to think about it, but if I did, I wasn't going to trap the chest with glue.
The other chest is not trapped with glue.
That's not a renewable trap.
To be fair, fire and explosions seem more like haiku speed than glue.
So are
The
we
glue also.
glad that there was glue instead of the fireball? Or
Honestly, I wish for fire because I could have healed.
oh, could Ethael have healed?
Well, yeah, I'm here,
Yeah.
so yes.
Oh,
But I could have absorbed some of it.
oh, wow. Maybe that's something you guys have got in common.
Ooh. Another thing in common.
Absorbing things. Absorbing fire damage.
Either of
Wow,
them doing or
learning
saying
so
anything
much.
so funny. Just like.
Well,
What size is the chest, Tom? If you don't mind me asking.
it is.
You can't just ask people what size their chest is.
I can't believe.
Let's say that it is a medium-sized. Well, it's a very large chest, really, isn't it? This chest is probably about 10 foot long.
Okay. There goes that idea.
Can we break the lid of the chest off or something at least, so we don't have all of the bricks?
We could just. Oh wait, no. If it's sticky, we don't know if the bricks are sticky, do we? Should we just try like manipulating our arms? So we tip the chest upside down. Just tip the bricks out.
Yes, let's do that. Do not touch the glue.
No,
With
okay,
anything
no one
else.
can even help us.
I've got a question for you. This is just completely hypothetical. What if the bricks on the inside touched something else and adhered to it? Like, I don't know, the floor. At the same time as being adhered to the chest that you're adhered to.
No, but we've lifted the chest off the tower, so clearly that doesn't pass on.
Interesting that you say that. I would say the bottom of the chest doesn't have any glue on it.
Okay.
The side, can we inspect the chest for where else it has glue?
Yeah, the inside may not have glue.
Yeah.
Glue's the inside.
You absolutely can.
I would
Do I
like
have to
to
roll a perception
investigate
check?
without
I would
touching.
perception check.
Right, yes.
Can I help?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm not the one helping. Holy shit.
Oh,
Also, I said guidance both of these times, but I didn't think it really mattered.
it didn't pick up on the microphone for me, or I didn't hear it. Either way, it's okay, and I believe you. So add the guidance if you'd like to, but you're going to succeed. So it's really up to you.
I can succeed even harder.
Oh, super succeed!
Hog.
Wow. So you
If only that
can.
had told us there was glue on the chest.
So there is glue on the back sides. On the sides, including the back. Not on the base. You're able to lift it up enough to have a look underneath. On the lid, the chest, on the top and the sides of the lid, on each of the individual bricks, you can see that they are also covered in glue. So the bricks themselves are coated in glue, attached to one another, and then attached to the base from there.
Does anybody have a blanket or something else they do not care about? A large piece of cloth, clothing.
There's a rug in the other room.
That would do.
Gauntlet's the one touching it. Theoretically, I could just explode my gauntlet.
Surely you don't want to explode your gauntlet.
I can make it again.
Well, maybe that's not.
How long do you think that would take to do? Because I promise you, it's not one day.
It would take a time.
Yeah, not even 1 week.
My.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
IQ's missing the next 70 sessions.
Wait, did we come in from the room down here where the beds are, or did we come up from here? Okay, actually, I'm not going to take the rug.
You came up the stairs from. Sorry, let me clarify myself.
From up
That's
there.
where you came.
Okay.
That's down to the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's there.
Okay.
But we
I'll
did go in
move
and look at the beds.
You did look at the beds.
So we do know
I'll
that
move the chair and the ottoman and stuff off, and I'll drag the rug back in here for them.
Sure.
Now we can place the rug upon the glue so that the rug sticks to the glue, and then it won't stick to anything else.
What would have happened if you tried to
Mm.
open it with like a stick or something instead of both of you touching at the same time?
Yeah, but
This was the funniest possible way that
Uh-huh.
this
I'm
could have
really
happened.
happy that this is what's happened. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. I'm really
this is
happy
what happens when
happened.
Athale and Haiku have to do something together.
I'm not happy. I have a date.
No,
Visibility spell on
y'all
Athale.
have
Yeah,
a
I
date.
was going to say I could get invisibility. I think.
Wait, how do I
That's,
explain the chest stuck to me and the outline of a hand in the glue? And
Yeah, I've got a potion of
and the
invisibility.
fact that we've pulled up at a third chair with no one in it.
Athale can stand.
It coughs every now and again.
I can hear the chest breathing.
You just hear like a snort if you say something about like how much of a good adventure you are. It's like,
So we
Wanna
wrap
open the other chest.
chest in the rug, right? Wouldn't it be hilarious if the oil is just in the other chest?
I know this isn't the time for this, but I'm intrigued as to how the immovable rod would interact with this.
it would get stuck to the glue.
But what if I attach it? The immovable rod would not move. It's immovable.
No, so the glue would be stuck to a thing that does not move,
Yeah.
and then we would not move.
It would make
Yeah.
us immovable. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what?
Well,
I'm no longer curious about it.
immovable up to a point.
I mean,
Where
we could
did you
still.
think that was gonna go?
I don't know. It just felt a bit like a immovable
No.
object meets a
The movable rod,
immovable.
Unstoppable force.
Yeah.
perhaps the movable rod.
Unfortunately, I do not actually have the movable rod. I don't believe. That was within the great loosening inside that
Big
demon.
losing. The other chest isn't sticky, right?
I might open it with like a stick or something.
The movable
in
rod
case.
that
It
survived.
does seem wise.
You gonna open it?
Yeah, I use something. I have a pen. I use a pen.
You use a pen, sure. Yeah, you use a pen to open a chest. In
Okay.
chest 1, you find golden framed portraits of the Obaskir family. You estimate that they are probably worth around 2,000 gold pieces. And in amongst them is another 3,000 golds worth of coins.
Oh.
And the pin doesn't stick to that chest.
It does not.
How much are
You
the bricks
also
worth?
find you also find a very fine ring. It is a light blue. It is a kind of a smooth band with at the point at which the kind of like an ornate house, like a home, like shape of a house, is kind of engraved on the flat surface of the ring at the top.
And a small note that says, "Other chest covered in glue. Do not touch."
Leave alone. Does anyone recognize a ring like that? Got a little house on it, blue, light blue.
Do
Elrond?
I?
Oh shit!
What is it?
Well, so this might be good or bad news.
Okay, love that.
Um,
We need more of
how?
that.
So I I was working on a little something, but I hadn't really finished the project when I was, unceremoniously deposited in another plane.
Positive.
I had a sort of a demi-plane of my own, as it were, just outside of the material plane, and I'd made a teleportation circle inside the house, and I used this ring to navigate it. I could use this ring to activate the teleportation circle without using any of my arcane juice, as it were.
Oh.
And what is the bad news, or the potentially bad part of that?
Well, the fact that the ring is in this chest either means that he knows about it and has used it and has gone to my funky little town and done some funky little stuff in it, or it means he doesn't know what it is and he's an idiot and there's a teleportation circle upstairs just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh. Is there a way we could find that out without going to the place? If we go look at the circle, will we know?
Maybe do some investigation work. That's not my skill set. I'm good at being an old man wizard.
I have a question about dimensions.
Yeah.
Are all pocket dimensions in the same dimension but distinct from each other? Or is each pocket dimension its own individual dimension?
So you would say pocket dimensions are within a... It gets really complicated really quickly.
But it's kind of important.
Especially because I can't give you diagrams because the diagrams aren't good enough. And so...
Maybe the more specific question.
For example, the Shadowfell has demi-planes within it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, those would be within the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Much like other like extra plane, you can have demi-planes within the material plane. Like, that would be a pocket dimension that's in the material plane, not necessarily like on the astral plane or the ethereal plane. Still within the material plane. It's just not in the same like sphere, as it were, as the planet you're on.
Right. And so if somebody was, say, trapped in a dimension door dimension, but knew about a teleport circle that was in a pocket dimension, there's a chance those two could be in the same dimension, and therefore teleport could happen between
You
them.
could roll an Arcana check if you like.
I would like to.
Maybe someone
That's
could
what
help.
Thale was thinking about.
Depends, is Athale
Oh,
outwardly saying this?
No.
There we are.
But, well...
You fool!
Shut up.
So you aren't 100% certain. It's quite academic to the extent where it would be like the topic of someone's thesis or something. Like it's like it's pretty advanced Arcana, and yeah, you could make some guesstimations, but you wouldn't be certain about anything until you'd kind of looked into it.
Seems like it would be fine to me.
Yeah. Elrond, what's with these portraits in here?
I don't know.
You not seen them before? They're not yours?
They're not mine.
Oh.
Looks like they're ours.
Yes, it is mine now.
Why?
Sure, you guys can have it. It's fine. You take them and sell them. It's fine.
So is this like universal solvent and oil of etherealness stuff? Is this like really hard to find? Like it's not going to be in town somewhere?
I mean, it's hard to say. We are in the biggest city in Cormyr, so someone will have it.
I mean, the Artificers Guild is here.
Perhaps the Artificers?
Surely they'd have some. It's only, we only need a little bit.
Do you want to turn up to the Artificers Guild attached to this box, though?
More so than turning up to this day tonight attached to the box. I'll be honest with you.
I suppose that's understandable.
I feel like other artificers would just understand. Just be like, yeah, we've all been there, touch a box you shouldn't.
We've all touched the
Wondering
box.
what's inside. Curiosity kills the cat and all.
A building of me's.
Yeah.
I see.
We'll have to navigate the streets
Did you
looking
say
like this.
nasty?
I said I see.
Oh,
Ah!
I was like, what does that mean?
You guys just
Never mind.
better start getting along, all right?
So the box
Okay.
is now covered in rug. So we've disarmed all of the unused glue.
Okay, so you're wrapping it around the edges, over the top, inside.
So any exposed glue is now firmly
rugged.
attached to rug.
Sure. You got a little bit of rug covering your hands too.
Sure.
That looks even weirder. Imagine walking around in public with your one hand under a rug.
Surprised.
It's really hard
mean,
to picture that.
Luckily, the rest of you is outside of the rug, so people aren't going to give you as
Oh,
weird of
that's
looks
true.
as they might.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can now tip the bricks out without risk of the box.
Yeah, but
sticking to the ground.
the bricks are going to be stuck to the rug, and the rug's stuck to the box.
But are the bricks covered in glue, or are they just in the box?
I thought they were.
You said they
Covered
were
in
all
glue,
covered in glue.
Oh,
So the rug is now also stuck to all the bricks.
I suppose.
Is this what I look like?
Maybe we can just like put it on wheels so that you can just kind of pull it without having to carry it.
Can you not make things levitate? I've seen you do that.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think I'd miss a millimeter of my hand.
I'm thinking about the heat
I
messaging
can
again.
do a lot of really wondrous things, but I can't put your skin back on you.
Just like a slice. I'll be fine.
Stop.
No, you wouldn't be.
Oh. I suppose it's not a good look at a dinner table.
No.
Well, and like skin isn't that thick, so you'd be cutting into like muscle and maybe connective tissue. Like,
Maybe we
Don't
should stop.
do it.
Aura looks like she's about to pass out.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Poor Jenny.
It was just a
Like
thought.
I could see getting to that level of worried, after we've exhausted other options, but it's like 10:30 in the morning.
It's been 2 minutes. Calm down.
Yeah.
Really long 2 minutes, okay? I used up to a chest full of bricks with another guy? No!
No, but that's because I wouldn't have opened it with my hand when it had shimmery magic on it and we didn't know what it
You
did.
did not have
That's
magic
why
on it.
Patient,
I
okay?
was on a whole different platform because we didn't know what it did. I
This
could
is
have
glue,
gone
it is
over.
not magic. We both saw it was not magic.
It's not magic, it's just glue. Just
Not
glue.
magic, but
That's
shimmery.
Very, very
Isn't
good
that
glue.
weird, right? That's
Really good glue.
Impressively good glue.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
a wizard made this glue, didn't they? Or an artificer, maybe.
I want a subtly foreshadowing edit of Haiku and Azael about to touch the thing. And then cutting to Haiku talking about cutting a layer of their hand off. And
Exploding the gauntlet.
And another cut to,
God.
when it starts off with the wish spell, you know you're in trouble.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I could levitate, but I don't think it lasts long for like a reasonable amount of time. 10 minutes. We can
That
carry
long
it.
enough
Yeah, I've got
How
a.
heavy is it? I want to see them try to lift it.
Yeah. I decided not to. I mean, I'll come up with a number if you want to know a number, but don't maybe do that.
No, let's not. I'd rather
Yeah,
not.
let's not do that.
I think we should try to break the lid off still.
Yeah, well, I'm down for that.
Or maybe
But
you
do
could
not
just
touch it.
literally remove the hinge. Well, you've covered it in carpet now.
For fuck's sakes! What the fuck was this I said?
All we needed was a screwdriver. Or 2 screwdrivers.
Fuck it, we've been inside for a little bit.
This
Haikyuu's gonna get out the hand cannon and just shoot it.
What?
This is what happens when you. This is like the perfect
Your
trap
hands are
for 2
touching, you
high
can't shoot
intelligence,
him
low
in.
wisdom characters.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No smart, no common sense.
Nothing to get out. I don't know
I
what to
could
do.
freeze. I could freeze the hinges, and perhaps we could smash them,
Mm.
And then you could just cut the carpet.
and we can cut the
To be
carpet.
fair, if we freeze the hinges underneath the cat, we can touch the carpet all we want.
But if the blade cutting, the
Then they
carpet
get. Can it
touches-
cut it? If it cuts it, it's going to immediately get stuck instantly.
Does the glue stick to itself? Maybe we should do an experiment.
Now we're back in
Aw.
the intelligence realm.
Or, hear me out,
Ah.
we just jump off this ledge and make sure the chest lands before we do.
But what if it causes the glue to explode out and then you're glued to the ground with a bunch of bricks all over you?
I don't. This glue is quite sticky. I don't know. I think its viscosity is too high.
Well, maybe the bottom of each brick doesn't have, like the bottoms and tops of the bricks don't have glue, but the sides do. So they could come
Oh.
flying out and then stick you to the floor or something.
Yeah, if one of these bricks lands on our foot, we're dead.
Actually, that's a good point. Hold on. I'm going to look in my
Oh my
my-
god.
I cast Ray of
Items
Frost
here.
on the hinges of the chest.
Okay. How are you gonna do that with,
Wait, hang on.
with the carpet over it?
Wait, V and S. That's verbal and somatic.
Right, no,
No,
it's fine.
somatic
I'll
is
cast
movement, so your
Scorching
hand-
Ray
Oh.
on the carpet to burn some holes in it.
Haiku, the carpet's going to light on fire and then the glue will be exposed.
And we'll
But
be
then
stuck.
we can freeze the hinges.
Hey guys, chill.
This is so
Maybe-
funny. When you made that comment about high intelligence, low wisdom, it just keeps happening. It just gets worse and worse.
Our characters. What do you expect?
Right,
You're
look
doing
at him. Look, he's aiming the Ray of Frost near the hinge closest to my hand.
The hinges
don't-
are on the opposite side of the chest from your hand.
I have a
Still pretty
small.
close.
I have a small problem.
Yeah.
I don't think a Thale can cast any spells
What do you mean you can't have to?
because his right hand is stuck to the chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I
fuck
suspect
me.
You
he
need
probably
both
uses
hands
his
for a
right hand
somatic component.
for the somatic bit. Yeah.
I think generally you use both hands unless you're a warcaster. I'm going to pull one of the mini torches I still have in my backpack out. I'm going to be like, will you open the lid? I'm not going to light anything on fire.
Now, were we smart enough to make sure we could open the lid when we stuck the carpet to it, or did we just slap the carpet? on
Don't
it?
say
Well, the
we.
lid-
This was
the
a
lid
you
can
thing.
open. The lid can open in the first place, so clearly the part around like where the lips meet on the lid and the box weren't glued, or you would never have been able to
True.
open it.
That's a good point.
So just lift
All right.
for me if you wouldn't mind. I've got a torch in my hand, and I'm just gonna touch the torch to a single brick and see if I can lift it.
You cannot.
Okay, the bottoms of the bricks are glued, so you can't dump the bricks out anyway.
Oh,
I'm
now
just
we
gonna
have a
break
torch.
the torch.
Is
like,
that lit torch now
snap
not
it.
stuck to?
It's not a lit torch.
It's not lit.
oh,
I literally
sorry,
said,
yeah,
I
sorry.
explicitly said no fire. Low intelligence, high common sense.
So the low intelligence, high common sense character notices that I said that the bottom was not glued, where it would be otherwise touching the floor. And as she looks inside with the torch, which she pokes against the bricks, she notices that the bricks aren't touching the inside wall of the chest at all. They are stacked perfectly on top of one another. They are all each eventually touching the bottom,
Oh,
which does not have glue on it.
so you could cut around the bottom, like a little, and then the bricks would come out.
Like that cartoon of the like saw
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
And then we have to
under
play that.
someone.
We have to play that game where you have like the little hoop that you have to move along the wire without touching.
Yeah, don't touch the.
Don't say that. You're just giving him ideas of ways
They're
to keep
struggling.
bricks.
They're struggling more with this chest than with Liarum, to be clear. Yeah.
The arm could be solved with magic. The
Listen,
glue cannot be solved
Liarum
with
set this
magic.
trap. So who's really winning?
That's true.
Yeah.
He's
I
stuck
think
in
this
a
is
He's still
demi-plate
stuck in a
by
tiny
himself.
demi-plane. Probably.
Both of you stuck to a chest. Hey, yeah, but he's stuck in a demi-plane. If anything.
So this
Everyone
feels
tries
like
to
He'll die of
keep better
starvation, but you guys
feels like
are a long
unreasonable
time attached to
force.
one another.
all I did was put him in a bubble.
Is
Was
this?
it
You go.
No.
I want to cut the bottom of this chest,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know what I could cut it with. Like, how thick is the wood at the bottom? Like, is it something I could?
Rather than me
I have
spending-
woodcarver's tools, by the way.
Oh,
Okay, you could use those without spending another 20 minutes on this one specific interaction with the bricks at the bottom of the thing. We're going to say that you guys managed to lift the chest in a way that means that when it is cut out from underneath, the load stays or falls out without touching the inside of the chest. You have significantly lightened the load,
An impressive feat.
an impressive feat that we could have got to eventually, but it would have taken the rest of our game to figure it out. Thanks to
And you don't
Oro
want to do
figuring it
that.
out.
You just
You are
put carpet,
still-
you stick carpet to the bricks so they can't touch anything.
there's one easy step will
I'm
fix all
so
of your
upset.
problems.
Just get
Or
carpet.
I feel
So much
insulted.
carpet.
Best fly trap ever.
Sure.
Regardless, you still have the chest attached to you, into the chest lid and the body of the chest, but not the bricks or the base.
Is there any more of the inside of the chest got glue on it?
Do you want it to be covered in carpet? Because if you look at the carpet in the other room, it's fucking massive. So you've got plenty.
Well, I don't want there to be any exposed glue.
I just feel like this carpet thing's gonna fuck us at some point.
Better than being stuck.
I think
to it in
whatever.
some other way.
Yeah, whatever
Like,
comes.
think you
I
cover it in
slipped and
carpet.
now it's stuck to my hip.
The outside is covered in carpet. The inside is covered in glue, but no carpet currently.
Yeah, we're not gonna stick our like one leg inside of it and like be like straddling the side.
I'm really
And it's a
surprised that you're
cut to the
against this
next
idea.
half an hour where Haiku
Yeah.
is stuck to the inside of this somehow.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh my god. You use
I'm just saying it might. There's a really slim chance that at some point in the next several hours of us in this tower, it may be useful for us to trap someone inside a wooden box like that.
And then have an
Just
extra
saying.
person on your
Honestly, I've stuck to one person. I don't know. I don't think it's much more awkward to be stuck to two.
I think it is because what if that person is like the arm's biggest fan and they really hate you, and then now you just can't go on the date at all because at least Athale will be polite.
I will make them eat the hush money.
I said at least Athale will be polite, and I gave
Athale will be
Athale a
quiet.
look. Okay.
If you want to carpet it. I've just put my 2 cents up there.
I don't want to risk us not being able to find enough of this ocean, a solvent or potion, to unstick 3 people. So I don't think we should put anyone inside, or even risk one of you accidentally touching the inside.
I think we should put more carpet upon it.
The carpet is made of
Well,
lead.
I've left the room. I've gone to get more. Like, I've got to get bed linen or something that is just easy to cut and I come back with perfectly cut parts so I can cover every part that's got glue on
Charles
it.
come back with an entirely different adventuring party. Who's like,
So, yeah,
I'm
guys.
done with it. Goodbye.
You resigned.
Nugget out. Be like,
Actually,
really, you can come with us, but these two are fucked.
Yeah.
thought you guys were
I
smart.
won't see you later, buckos.
I mean, you could have at least picked a better colour for us both.
Bright pink was the only one available. Sorry, that's what Liam had.
That seems
Oh
like
my
his style.
God.
Yeah. Well, now what?
So should you two try the Artificers Guild, and maybe we'll go around to some shops and see if we can find any of this solvent or this potion?
Yeah. I don't want
Yes.
to leave his tower unlooted.
It's possible there's some solvent in the tower.
It would make sense.
I would
For
say
them to leave.
likely, even.
Where do you think that would be, though? Any...
Could be in my old workshop, or in whatever he's made of the extra planar space. The ethereal plane is lovely.
I'm just wondering, like, how we're going to accomplish getting through the rest of the tower if there's more like traps and like Liarm cronies, because like they can't really do anything right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just me and Oro
Yeah.
and Elrond.
Do you only need the wand to be able to do somatic components?
I hope so. Otherwise, I got problems.
I don't think it specifies whether somatic is one hand or both hands.
I'm pretty sure you can have a one-handed weapon and a wand.
I think you can cast. I think somatic components can be the wand.
You just have to
'Cause it
do it
can-
with your offhand. It's gonna look less cool.
Oh, definitely. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe Athea has to roll like a performance to make it look good.
Well, Elrond,
It's like writing with your offhand. Like it's probably legible, but it's gonna take you a second, and it's not pretty.
Yeah, but Athea is going to act like he can do it perfectly.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Can't show weakness.
Especially not in this circumstance.
Exactly. I'm glad everybody understands.
I'm just going to tug on the chest to throw him off midway.
Okay. Right, well now I think would be a fairly good time to put a pin in this and have a bio break.
Okay. Goodbye.
After our bio break, we will continue with our D&D game. Box attached, or whether you're going through the tower or not, the box will be with us. Here's the do-good penis, or one of the do-good penises.
Wow.
He might be reversed, but he's there.
Wow.
For those of you who aren't aware, we don't tend to take super long bio breaks. We just do our business and come right back. I hope you do too. Refill your drinks, stretch, bio break, etc. We'll be back shortly.
I'll run some ads in the meantime. The Oodog penis. Everyone knows him.
Hello, chat.
Oh, I return. Say goodbye to the do good penis.
Goodbye,
Or the
dude, penis.
Odd Doog. Hello, chat.
Ogdugsinep.
Man. My face hurts. My cheeks hurt from laughing. Having this headset on is genuinely uncomfortable because my cheeks are so sore. Although my cheeks hurt at like T-5 minutes before the stream even started because of that fucking video. Oh my god.
I'm glad
me
you've
out.
introduced that video to us. It's
Oh,
good.
it's if anything in this world is my weakness, it's that. Absolutely ridiculous. It's so fucking hilarious to me. I understand that not everyone else is going to find it anywhere near as funny as I did, but my god. Hope you're all well. I'm excited for Haiku's date, especially if Haiku's date involves these two sharing a box.
No.
What video? Did we put it anywhere? Did we put it in the chat or anything?
It's
Maybe
in
now
the
we do.
general. I don't think we put it anywhere. It's in the general chat for the D&D one.
Oh, okay. I'll put it into oh man. It really fully took me out for like 10 minutes. My face was streaming with tears. You maybe won't find it as funny as I did, but wow. Oh my god. So funny. So fun. I've shared the curse of the video with chat.
God damn it.
I just felt bad talking about it without giving it any context.
Yeah.
Thought it had already been put in chat, but sore cheeks from laughing is the best kind of pain. Oh my god. I'm in another kind of way. You guys remember that the level above you is a devil sat patiently waiting?
Was it just a
Oh.
fail? Bless you.
Sorry.
Was it just a fail that saw that?
I did
He
mention it.
has told us.
I can't remember if you did.
Mm-hmm. Like this whole glue thing has sort of overtaken everything.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's literally my entire life.
I always know when we can't play conceptually that I missed y'all. But it's been a long time, and I am just struck with how much I missed playing D&D.
Aww.
Stop
Me
it.
too.
Haha, you love us.
Mm-hmm.
We missed you too.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little sad if Thale is not excited about potentially becoming a throuple with Haiku, right?
Can I also just say I love how often Jenny and I are on the same page, but the fact that we both were like gently touching and like chef's kiss.
You've got such a brilliant like division in the party as well with the high-end characters and the wizard characters. It's just so funny. It's so perfectly funny. Oh
my
man.
god! Did you also come back with a cookie, Jenny?
Yeah. Incredible.
Dear me. Dear me. Okay.
Also, hi,
Cookie
Let's
Papa.
have a bit of a think about what's going on. You are attached. You don't know how to solve it right now. Do you want to continue poking around the tower? Elrond seems keen to do so.
Elrond, where's your
Maybe
workshop?
the devil can fix it.
Maybe the devil can fix it.
Maybe he can. He seemed like a chill guy. He was
I
just
do have a history with devils.
My workshop is upstairs.
Oh,
We're going that
Up
way
the-
anyway,
The
then.
invisible stairs.
okay. Let's do that.
Someone will have to tell me where they are.
Wait, can we take this loot? That from that chest? Okay.
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Even the ring?
Yeah, well, you might need it.
Okay. I put him in the bag of holding.
Sure. Okay.
Onwards and upwards.
Now, so we're going upstairs. We're not going. So we're going up the invisible stairs. We're not going up the stairs in the tiny little guest bedroom, and we're not going outside the door that you've got to your southeast.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
How
Going
long has it
upstairs.
been since we came in? To like the whole building.
You guys probably got in here around 10. So we should probably say that after all of this faff, we have now hit midday at the very least.
Okay.
Oh, no.
As they all can't see the stairs anymore.
Are you going to recast the invisibility or?
No, I know where the stairs are.
All right, sure. You guys follow Athale, who looks very certain. Give me a dexterity check just to make sure you don't trip on a stair.
I have no
at all.
choice but to follow Athale.
I mean, you could
The
drag.
DC will be low.
With dexterity check or save, sorry.
Straight up, let's just check. Athale seems confident that he knows where he's going. And within moments, within moments of walking up the staircase, you see him stub his toe with such great force. But
I felt it through the chest.
but he keeps his composure. He's nothing doesn't faze him at all.
Yeah, found it. It's right here.
I just whispered to the sort of back of Athale's head that really hurt, doesn't it?
Take 1
I
point
mean-
damage.
I mean, I felt it.
Now I'm on 59 health.
I literally climb up the stairs on all fours. Like, nope, we're not doing this. I don't want to
Sensible.
fall.
Sensible.
Mhm.
Wonderful. You make it up to the next level. I'm going to just group you all guys together so I can move you over there manually. Makes it a little bit easier for old Tom. Boink. I'll bring Nugget over too.
Thanks.
There you are.
Nice.
So, up here you can see the 4 braziers tipped to their side, coals and ash poured along the floor, and the flames sputtered out. In the center of the room is a circle, an arcane sigils inked in with blood. Kind of smaller censers with incense pouring out of them, and you can see small, tiny little candles burning out just the end of their wicks. In the center is a youthful devil. You can see his orange skin and short but pointed horns are covered slightly by like a robe shawl. In front of him, he has a large kind of ledger. You can see that he's got a couple of pages that look like they've been kind of recently shuffled around. They don't look like it's like kind of loose leaf. But you can also see that he has a floating quill next to him that appears to be dripping ink into nothingness. It kind of disappears before it touches anything. And as you approach, he vaguely looks up at you expectantly.
Hey,
Hi.
are you here to help the person who owns the tower?
No.
Oh, do you live here?
No, I do not live here.
Mm. I don't suppose you happen to have any universal solvent or a potion of etherealness, do you?
I could do, if that was something that your heart desired.
We do need that.
Then perhaps there's some sort of deal that could be struck. You know, I helped the sexy one.
Which one's the sexy one?
Whatever his fucking name was, the sexy one. The devil guy. What's his name? What's his name? Why did I cross it off?
Melfos?
No, the guy who was casting spells and hitting you and beguiling you and stuff on the stairs in the fight.
Oh. Sleth?
What was his name?
Oh.
Sleth.
Oh,
Sleth.
Sleth.
What you meant?
Sleth.
Devil.
Excellent.
Oh.
Extra
did you help
1d6 for
Sleth?
grace to dole out. Sleth. Good job. Oh, well, they asked for a deal and I gave it to them.
Oh.
What did
What do you
they
take in exchange? Like
Yeah.
quests?
Yeah, so he wanted power to defeat his enemies, and I gave him power to defeat his enemies.
Oh, but it didn't defeat his enemies. Does that mean the contract is null?
It absolutely would be, were he defeated.
Well, he's dead. Right?
Oh,
He
no.
died?
No.
No?
Oh.
No.
Where
That
Oh
wasn't
gosh, should we make another like undying enemy? That's annoying.
that wasn't Sleth? Wait, who was it?
Oh, it was. This kind of information usually comes at a price.
Guy, is this guy bullshit?
told-
Roll an insight check if you like.
Maybe.
I want to roll an insight check. I'm not good at them, but I want to do it.
Can I help?
I was gonna say, do you ask that out loud? I think rather than helping, Oro should just roll her own. If I remember correctly.
Let's not metagame too much. Let's allow the +2 insight roll. Why not? You can have advantage from being helped.
Oh, thank you.
That's a really good insight. Oro. That's a really good insight.
Oro is rubbed off on you.
Against all odds.
The only reason that you would have to distrust this guy is that he is a devil, that you found him in the bad guy's lair, and that he seems to have some vague sort of evil intent. But beyond that, there's no real reason to doubt him. Nothing that he's said so far has seemed obliquely, kind of untrue. And he's, as far as you're aware, a devil who tends to, they might bend the truth occasionally, but it usually behooves them to play it pretty strict.
I just lift the chest up. You fix this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If it is what your heart desires.
What
We can
do-
come to some kind of deal. I've got all sorts of wonderful
I think
gifts
it's this
that I can
heart
give to you.
desire thing. I don't know my heart desires it.
If you want power, I can give you power. If you want wealth, knowledge,
I
influence.
just want to get unstuck from the chest.
I think we have all those things already. We just need him off the chest, really.
That's all we want. Just
Would you
us-
say that you wish to be free of the chest?
No.
No, I want to be.
Grammatical.
Haiku, I think you should be very careful about how you say things.
Sorry, I'm starting to spiral.
I know.
Don't fear. Unless any kind of pact is made, I will not. You need to literally
That's
sign
true.
on the dotted line.
That's true. I guess you're not like a fake.
Some parchment appears floating in the circle with him. Here, a wish to be free of the chest. Or I could change it for you. An oil of etherealness.
But what do you
All
want
you
in
need
exchange?
to do. Oh, I have ideas.
Nope.
Oh, so you have heart's desires.
No, there must be a trade.
Nope.
Well,
I am a
obviously.
Some kind of deal can be made.
Anything but a side quest.
No, Haiku, don't say that. They could
He's
take like your
regressing.
soul or something.
I've been inside for too long.
I
God.
just reach up and like hand over Haiku's mouth and one on the shoulder, but very carefully, not touching
Yeah.
anywhere close to hands.
I've got ideas for ways that we can help one another. I can help you be free of all this horrible, sticky situation you find yourself in, no pun intended.
Literally.
And in return, you would simply have to do a deed for me.
I would rather
And
cut
if
my
you
hand
don't
off.
do my deed, then I, have your soul and drag you down to the nine hells with me. But
rather
you'll
cut my
do the
hand off.
deed.
No.
Well, that seems a bit much, doesn't it? Cutting your
No.
hand off.
It does not.
Seems a little bit much.
What if I
What's the
have like a
deed?
reference from another devil?
I do not think the other devil will give you a reference.
Does the other devil have your soul in possession?
No, but
I don't think the other devil even likes him very much.
I don't think the other devil is even alive
Oh.
anymore.
Oh, that's a
Ah.
good point.
that's a lot of information to take in there.
It's awfully hard to kill a devil.
But not impossible. Shut up!
Not that that's a threat. That was more of like an academic inquiry.
Oh,
They're
no,
very
I
smart,
can
and
see
it gets
that.
in the way sometimes.
I'm in a wizard's tower. I'm used to academic queries. But it seems to me as though you aren't interested in making a deal with little old me. Little old
I
Garth.
asked.
That is correct.
Say your name is
Don't
Garth.
you- do you? Yes, well, you could call me Garth, darling. My name is Garthelabrix.
Ooh, that's fun.
Othello bricks.
Garthelabrix.
Are these your bricks? Bricks downstairs.
It's an X, darling.
I'm not your darling.
Okay, you're trying to copyright it.
You
Good for
could
you.
be.
So what would the deed be?
Probably something vague and nondescript. A future
Yeah.
favor.
That's the problem. I'd want something.
I
Not
can
vague.
be. I can be precise.
Even if it is precise, it won't be.
Well, we won't know until we hear it.
I
Just imagine.
could perhaps if you broke up the relationship between the druids of Suzail and Sub Rosa. Perhaps that would be a fair trade.
See, but we do not know anything about that. We don't know what that entails or what that means.
They are friends, and I don't want them to be friends.
Exactly.
Why do you want to be friends with them instead?
No. Well, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Feels a
I
very
don't want
strange thing
them
to
to be
want to break
friends.
them up with no end goal.
I mean, if you just want friends, you could probably just meet people instead.
Yeah.
Or stop offering everyone you meet deals.
Yeah, do like a
Talking about
favour every now
taking
and
their
then.
souls. Maybe you could start now by freeing us for no fee. Maybe
I
we'll
think
be
I
your
might
friends.
be allergic to that.
You got
Are you
allergies?
trapped here?
The moderate
No.
Samaritan.
Absolutely not.
So you're here in your own accord.
Well, I was summoned here, but I can. I say summoned very liberally.
How much do I know about summoning demons?
Roll me an
Devils.
Arcana check. So you are aware that, for the most part, there is kind of a spectrum of summoning that kind of on one axis is ability, and the other is the kind of the power or of the creature you're trying to summon. Specifically, when it comes to like devils and demons, in that you got to pull off some pretty incredible feats of magic if you want to start pulling in larger devils and demons, and often that requires, in some ways, knowing their true name if you're talking about the really big guys, and that gives an awful lot of power over it. You can make appeals, you can make pleas, you can summon people or demons or devils to one location without necessarily them being under your control. It may simply just be for conversation.
Right.
It may be that in some way you force them to give you something by trapping them. That tends to be a deeply unpopular thing between the devils and demons, and they pretty much last forever, and a grudge against someone who is immortal is not really something that most people want to try and do. However, you are familiar with the concept of an advocate devil. And that
Like they turn up to
advocate-
meetings with you.
Well, this individual has turned up on behalf of another devil.
Oh.
It
And
looks like a scribe.
is able to make deals on behalf of other devils.
Oh.
And one thing that they are capable of doing is kind of appearing to these summonings through an image of sorts. Now, you saw the quill that was floating drip with ink that disappeared into nothingness. That is a pretty good tell that he's not really here.
Oh.
Ah.
I used to have a quill like that.
Yes, they're not really here, though, are you? And it's not even you that we're making the deal with.
Oh, it most certainly would be a binding contract.
That is not what I said. You are purposefully misinterpreting my words.
I'm not here, but I'm here enough for you to sign this deal and to give you payout.
But who are you advocating for?
Axia.
Do I know that name?
Axia, the final authority, Queen of Edicts. She's a devil, a greater devil. That is a name that definitely rings true for you. Like, you're familiar with the title. You're not familiar necessarily with her domain, anything really about her, but you can deduce from her name that she's a fan of laws and playing by the book. You know largely that devils tend to be lawful evil, which means they will manipulate, but they can also in some ways be manipulated. But it's a risky game.
Do we want to just search the tower in the city before we go making contracts with greater beings?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will not
Maybe we'll
make
be
a deal
back.
with them.
Oh, I'll be gone. I'll be long gone. I just heard a commotion downstairs and I thought I'd stick around. If you're not interested, it's fine, and I'll leave.
I mean,
what
do you have
about
like a
this-
bell we could ring to bring you back?
Nope. You could try casting the spell again, if you know it.
What happened to the sexy
Jenny,
guy?
you're muted.
What other?
Oh, Jenny is muted.
Oops. Am I back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's because I. What happened to the sexy guy though? You said he was not dead.
Well, as I said, that's information that I would usually require.
Soul has been taken probably to the Nine Hells.
Oh.
Remember,
Okay.
that's what this devil told us. If we failed to fulfill our contract, would happen.
I mean, I'm not done with him.
Exactly. For all eternity, perhaps?
Who's to say?
I mean,
Hey.
you are. But we all know.
I mean, yeah, that's a
Tell
good
me
point.
a
That
little
you
bit.
could literally just tell us.
I could, but I am a transactional sort.
Exactly.
You're an awkward sort.
Yeah.
Well, if you gave me a small fee, I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement.
I'm taking my chest and I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure would be a shame if you ran into Sleth again.
He's so
Also,
Wasn't
sexy.
too
Maybe
much
I
of an
will.
issue.
Is that 4 different people all shit talking the NPC at the same time?
No, one of us definitely
not
wasn't
me.
shit talking. Yeah.
Wait, but he's so sexy. I don't think I'll mind.
It was 4 different responses.
I was the one who said it wasn't that much, or what did I say? We beat him the first time.
Mhm.
Well,
I could
I mean,
just put him in a bubble.
They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so what does kill you makes you weaker.
But maybe angrier.
People make bad decisions when they're angry.
People make bad decisions when they're stuck to a box.
Yeah, we should go to the workshop if we're not gonna.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Good day to
good
you.
day to you, adventurers. And he disappears. Puff of smoke, blast of sulfur. He is no longer in the room.
Is he sexy or am I just I've been in this town too long? What the
I just after
I think they
Sleth,
kind of
you know?
have to be, right? They have to be to make you more like to talk to them more. It just seems
Yeah,
like practical.
Must be part of the job.
Mm.
Yeah, you only ever see the hot ones with the deals.
Mm. You have all the not hot ones doing the admin work in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well,
Was he hitting on a fail?
Kind of seemed like it.
well, let's keep going then.
Yeah.
Eleron says and starts walking up another invisible staircase.
Fuck's sakes.
I go up on all fours again.
Why are all
Okay.
the staircases invisible?
Because it's sick design for wizardry. Man, if you're going to have your own tower, you're going to really start to up your game on architecture.
He doesn't want a tower, because then you'd have to have an apprentice.
It doesn't right now. What they
Well,
all
Well, that's what he
say.
said.
And then they get a tower, and they zhuzh it up with cool tricks and traps and stuff. Oh. He reveals to you, as you stand up the stairs and you walk to this next floor, that this was, at some point, a laboratory, not a workshop, a laboratory. This room has been ransacked.
Shit.
Motherfucker! This is where I had all my good potions.
Oh.
So they're probably on the first floor in those boxes or gone, huh?
Mm.
Well, half of them are on the floor here. What you can see around the room is that much of the apparatus has been completely soiled. It's been thrown aside on the ground, smashed into pieces. You can see that what was here was very clearly quite a intricate setup, but unfortunately has been smashed to pieces to varying levels. You think that there might be some things to rummage around in, some drawers remain, but for the most part, you see Eleron kind of picking up some of the debris and walking his way. What are you drawing on here? Which is
Oh, I was-
I'm drawing the lips.
I was seeing different lips.
Maybe I'm more zoomed in.
God, I would never have noticed until you said that, but they do look
You're
like
welcome.
lips.
You're welcome, everybody.
I guess they look like lips.
They went with lip filler though, because the top lip doesn't look right.
Oh,
See, I think that bottom bit
lips.
is chin, and then you got lips, and then like nose.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? What the freest and verb?
Regardless,
anyway.
Eleron seems to kind of move to the south side where you suspect there are more invisible stairs moving upwards.
Any pools of etherealness lying around up here?
It looks an awful lot like this was done quite a long time ago.
Damn.
So there's no way we could, like, sup from the floor.
No.
They just start rubbing their hands in liquid on the floor to see if anything happens.
Well, as you inspect the floor, you note that there is a thick layer of dust. It looks like this area has been left untouched for a long time.
Maybe the dust has been infused.
Dust of etherealness.
This isn't even the workshop.
Oh.
Let's keep going up then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'll peek in the unopened drawers you mentioned as we go.
Sure. Okay. Roll me an investigation check since you're.
Ah, shit.
They're covered in glue.
Oh my god. No, I'm watching for that damn shimmer. You said a perception? No, investigation.
Yeah.
And I'm helping. Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Oro.
Wonderful. So what you find here, not quite hit the old DC. You see that this place has been ransacked, and it does appear that it has been ransacked kind of purposefully, almost in a rage. It doesn't look like anyone was looking for anything in particular. It looks like they were angry about something. You find a small drawer that is kind of tucked, it's like leaning against the floor on one of the desks that's been toppled over. And as you kind of like lift up the table to shimmy it out, in it you find 400 golds worth of diamonds. You also find a small note that comes with it. It looks like it's been ripped off at one point that has a recipe on it. The recipe is strawberries and cream Beppis.
Ooh. Excited.
Oh. Must be a new flavor.
I don't know what a Beppis is.
Tom's been drinking a lot of strawberries and cream Pepsi recently.
Oh.
I don't know what you're referring to. Some of the damage that you see sustained in the area looks like it could be magical, but you do find that some of the dust may actually be something a little bit more like ash, maybe? It looks like there have been some explosions here, perhaps some kind of chemical explosion.
Oh, shit.
Someone at some point was trying to recreate some sort of recipe, probably not for Beppis, and
Well, because they had that one right.
failed.
Probably for a potion of etherealness. That's what I'm guessing.
Could be.
Potion of fireball.
All right, well, following Elrond.
Okay, we keep going. And we move on up. What you see is that there is a set of stairs, and at the top of it, what you see, like kind of more at the floor above you, you see a door in the side of another level above you. You can see that there is a door kind of floating in nothingness. You see, you can probably imagine yourself walking along the staircase up towards this door. As you do so, find yourself opening that door into the next room. Here, you find... Probably delete roll tokens. There we go. Find yourself in a workshop. This is what looks like an abandoned workshop that is really quite an extensive lab that an artificer might use. It's clear that Elrond at some point tinkered.
Good
And
man.
you can see at the far end of the room another gantry. The last gantry that you saw was in the old tower and was used to hold Sally. In here you find there are a couple of other tables and drawers and contraptions. There is one particular one on the far side of the room under a broken staircase that draws your attention. It looks as if it is some kind of contraption for pressing and infusing wands.
Yes.
You see that there are several wands that look kind of almost blank, that have been kind of discarded nearby, almost as if they had someone had tried to use the machine and failed. There is one final wand in like a chamber, almost as if it was stocked with ammunition, with some kind of press that is imbuing the wands with magic as it goes. This is absolutely something that Haiku could potentially find themselves using. The rest of you would really struggle to figure this out.
How many hands does Haiku need to use it? How are we?
It will take a lot longer to do it one-handed.
Athel has a left hand.
Would Haiku want to do it currently?
If you could make a wand of universal solvent.
Yeah.
I feel like to make a wand of universal solvent, you'd need universal solvent.
There are a couple of other workbenches scattered around the room, each of them with their own sets of drawers. And do some investigating here, or you see that, like I said, there is a broken set of stairs that does lead up into another doorway on a level above.
Sorry about your workshop, Aileron.
Philistines, some people can't appreciate that being a wizard doesn't mean simply studying dusty old tomes, but exploring all avenues of magic. I had a dalliance with a cleric once. Lovely woman.
Oh.
Taught me a lot about all sorts of stuff.
I don't think I want to know what this stuff
Oh,
is.
so she was a cleric of Sune then, huh?
She might as well have been.
I want to check the drawers.
Sure, roll me an investigation check.
I'll help.
Oh.
Oh, you're there. I'll up here.
Okay. So you're just looking for doodads and what's-its?
I'm looking for a wish spell, a universal solvent, or etherealness potion.
So whilst Athel starts poking around in some of these smaller drawers, the rest of you are sort of looking around the ruins in the close vicinity. You see that he finds one of these kind of like old school workbenches with several sets of drawers within them. And he opens the first one and he finds that there are a couple of old kind of like tools. He didn't really know what he would do with any of them, and so he kind of discards them, pushes them away, and pulls open the second drawer. And as he does so, it erupts with flame, damaging absolutely everybody because you're all in the AoE. Like a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh God.
What a creative saving throw.
Listen, you know that if I'm using anything other than dexterity, I'm trying to kill you. Because these guys are all going to die when I start using things like Constitution saving throws.
I think a Constitution saving throw would have been fabulous, actually.
Unfortunately, I gotta just go with whatever the spell says, and this is a fireball that is erupting.
Maybe I'll blow the chest up.
Dexterity.
Fire gets
saves.
stuck to the chest. It burns the cap.
Haiku, Neroli.
Why did you say that? Why would you verbalize that?
and Nugget have failed. Fail has
This
succeeded.
isn't something I can counterspell, is it?
Absolutely not, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
For 31 points of fire damage.
Jesus fucking.
Oh wait, do I still have the temporary hit
Fire
points?
damage.
No. There's no way that stays on, because the construct would have gone.
Does it say that they go away?
Oh,
'Cause
no,
temporary
maybe
hit points usually
temporary
last
hit
until
points
the end of the
usually
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in which case.
Oh, thank goodness for temporary hit points.
Oh shit, I didn't realise you were 29 health.
Could I use my,
yeah.
Could I use my
There
reaction?
are a couple of reasons.
For what?
To use my tattoo to absorb the damage
You absolutely can.
and
Yeah.
heal from it.
Sure.
Thank
I'm
you.
taking 15, right?
Yes, if you're halving
So
it from saving. Yeah.
If I use absorb elements, which gives me resistance,
Yeah.
is that
Half
half
it
it again? Or does
Yeah.
that just...
You can half it again.
do I do that? Yeah, let's do that. And my next On my next turn, I can hit them for 1d6 fire damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
6 seconds pass and it's already now gone.
I'd like to make sure that we are aware that what happened here was that Thale walked over to the set of drawers to start looking in it and dragged Haiku with him as he did so.
Oh, I'm well aware.
To open this chest, which exploded in your face, damaging everybody, including Elrond, who's just an old man.
What happened to the carpet, Tom?
I
Didn't
didn't
the
hear
carpet on
first
the
time.
on the chest.
didn't hear you the first time. I mean, technically, Fireball says it's like it sets fire to all non-worn flammable items. But given that I teleported the chest that
Yeah.
was stuck,
Yeah.
therefore that would count as a worn item. It would, by the rules of the game, suggest that actually, it would not set fire to the carpet because it is technically worn. Otherwise, there would be an inconsistency, and I should have been able to teleport away earlier.
Flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried start burning. You're fine.
It would imply we're grabbing onto it.
It's grabbing
The
onto
dust
you.
settles, and Nureli is like ash smeared on face, singed, like sitting on the ground, unwell.
It is
Ow.
the dangers of our profession.
I feel like that could have been avoided. Which is an
Usually
incredibly
traps,
hypocritical thing to say.
I did avoid. I did avoid the majority of it.
Looks at Neroli.
Yeah, have a look at Nugget as well. He's singed to fuck
Look at Nugget.
on 5 health points right now.
Looks at literally everyone in the pie.
Except for the two of you, the button pushers are the ones that can deal with fire.
Haiku heals from it. Haiku is better off.
Well, I
Well, I was
Dear.
gonna save my 7th level spell slot, but I don't have enough smaller spell slots to fucking do this with. So I feel like I'm gonna have to just cast heal on myself. Or should I do it?
We could do a short rest up here.
I think we just did that.
Spend some.
Oh no, we didn't.
I don't think we did.
Yeah. No, yeah, I would like to take a short rest. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure. You guys can absolutely take a short rest. So you kind of prop yourselves up amongst the debris of the furniture in the room. Are you all taking a short rest now? Because this would be an okay time for someone like Haiku, who currently has almost full health, to have a look around the room, have a look at the apparatus.
I see no reason to rest.
Yeah.
Be
Button pushes
careful.
go.
You're in the same room. So whilst these
Yeah,
guys are
still.
resting and spelling, yeah, I mean, being in the same room wasn't a helpful thing in the last when the trap went off. Wonderful. So you are gonna have a look at this apparatus on the other side of the room. Is that right?
I mean, I want to look for universal solvent.
Oh, I see. Okay,
That's
sure.
what Athale was doing. Was there anything in that drawer that blew up?
Great question. You go back to the drawer now, assuming that the trap is not going to reset itself.
Well, I mean, the drawer is open, so I can see it. I
The
didn't.
drawer is open. The drawer is open. And in it, you see 2 items. One is a vial. A vial that looks an awful lot like it
Like
might
a
be
universe.
helpful.
Oh. Is there only going to be enough to release one?
It is a tube that holds some milky liquid. You can see that
It's Sprite.
It's Sprite milk.
Oh
the
my
universal
fucking
solvent.
god! The callback. Oh my god! You see
fizzy
this
milk.
this ornate tube has a cork in it, and built into the cork is a key, and the key kind of pierces the cork. It's like an ornate aesthetic thing, indicating that it is universal solvent.
Oh,
Not the spilk. So that is most definitely universal solvent. You also notice that within this drawer looks like a doodad.
First things first, using my background in artificing,
Yeah.
can I tell how much solvent there is in regards to unsticking the two of us?
You know that you would use if you use the entire contents, it would solve your problem. Neither of you would be attached to one another or the chest, but it would be all of it.
I think we just do that first.
Yes.
Wait, nearly on the ground, wiping burn and ash from her face, seeing them about to reach in. Elrond, is that going to explode again?
I don't know. I didn't set a trap 2 times.
Wait, she's going to get up and walk outside of the blast radius using the scorch marks on the floor as a guide.
Yeah.
And sit back down to wipe more ash and treat more burns on her face.
It's already open, it's fine. It's the opening which sets it off.
I want to try and sneakily do an Arcana check.
Sure.
Can I try and deduce that he's trying to do this?
No, you cannot. It's him thinking in his brain.
Yeah.
Nah, surely there's a furrowing of the brow.
Nope.
What is it you're
Yeah,
trying to
that
figure
could
out?
just be at the conversation we're happening, though.
I just want to figure out if there is going to be another explosion or not.
Why are you doing it sneakily then?
Because outwardly, Athale is confident there isn't one.
In case your thought sets it off.
It occurs to you that sometimes lightning does strike twice, but you're not sure.
Well, because Athale's doing this sneakily, I'm continuing to reach for
Yeah.
the universal solvent.
Let's say the sensible people are on the other side of the room.
Oh, that's not a good thing. To...
Elrond.
So what, you reach for the universal solvent?
Yeah, no, there's not a person next to me telling me they're trying to figure out something because they're doing it in their head for some reason.
They're doing it in their head because they want to seem more confident than they are.
You pick
Not
it up without problems. No more traps explode. You have the vial in your hand.
See,
I
there was no problem.
unstick myself.
Okay. You use the universal solvent. One dose, one application is enough to dissolve all of the glue.
I unstick myself. I don't think you heard me properly, Tom.
Wow.
You are no longer attached to the chest or Athale.
I just rolled a vial over to Athale.
Why roll it when you can hand it? Don't spill it on the ground.
The get along.
Literally shoulder to shoulder when you roll it.
Well, I've unstuck. I'm going to walk away dramatically and roll it back.
Stupid.
I unstick myself.
Very well. You're both unstuck. Athale, you note that there is an additional item in the drawer, but it appears to have been damaged irreparably by the explosion.
Is that the doodad, or is the doodad
It's the
additional
doodad.
to the?
That's a shame.
Surely I would have seen it grabbing the vial.
Yes, you see it. It's destroyed beyond repair. It is. It is. I mean, you suspect it's a little bit like a. What am I looking for here?
Bench.
No. Like one of those. What do you call it? Those knives that have got like a million different knives in them, and
Swiss Army knife.
Swiss Army
like a Swiss Army knife of tools.
Oh.
That were unhelpfully made largely out of wood and has been destroyed.
Swiss Army wood.
How does that even work?
You, upon seeing it, are filled with sadness that you do not understand.
Oh,
It haunts your dreams forevermore.
sad.
An item
You
that was
build
tailor-made for
10,000
you.
to try
It's
and
gone.
understand.
Wait, was it
Oh,
action? Don't say that.
Oh.
Oh no!
I wouldn't even want to open the drawer.
Was
These
it a
aren't the consequences of my actions.
Well, you can't be mad about it because Haiku would never know.
Nope. Oh,
No,
that
I
link's
can and I
broken.
will.
That link for the bench is
That
gone.
looks like a useless item that would fit with your collection, Haiku.
You're really pushing it today.
You did just like free yourself and then roll the vial over to a tail. I think you're both to blame for this.
After we had our bonding moment, literally.
Yeah, you guys were all
bonding mode.
bonded.
If
You
you
chose-
ripping me out of one place and teleporting to another, before that, awkwardly leading me up the invisible stairs in the most unhelpful way possible,
I led you perfectly.
and opening the bomb drawer, basically.
And finding the vial that freed us.
Listen, let's just be grateful that you made it straight up here and you didn't have to go through the rest of this tower without any universal solvent.
Yeah.
True.
And that I chose to destroy the other tool and not the oil of materials.
True.
Haiku, are you going to spend any time inspecting this apparatus now? Are you happy to do so, or would you like to, just say no, fuck you, and do whatever, something else?
It's tempting, isn't it?
I dare you.
No, I'll inspect. Where's the apparatus? Where is it?
On the other side of the room.
Like about there-ish.
Yep. It's against the wall there. So this
Okay.
appears to be some kind of imbuing press for wands. You are beginning to get a bit of a theme and see that Elrond seems to really like wands. In fact, you're not sure you've ever seen him cast a spell that wasn't through a wand. And this particular piece of equipment looks an awful lot like it could be used one final time, since there are no further ingredients, and whomever made this, Elrond, doesn't seem to be forthcoming with how to use the equipment, to make a wand.
Okay. Elrond, you sure you don't want to, just divulge your secrets to me?
What's the fun in that?
Being
Learning
helpful?
your secrets is pretty fun.
Listen, I made that thing so fucking long ago, I've got absolutely no idea how I did it. I don't remember
Okay.
how it works. I just remember that I made a shit ton of wands.
I mean,
It
it
was
looks
a crazy weekend.
looks well used.
Oh yes, no, I've made a lot of wands with it.
Okay, I'll figure it out. It's fine.
You get to a certain age, there are blanks in your memory here and there.
That's fair enough.
So, you roll me an Arcana check, please. Or you got your Tinker's tools, haven't you? That's a
I
proficiency.
do
you've got.
have Tinker's Tool.
And roll Tinker's tools, please.
Nice.
Jesus.
It is a plus 15.
It's a good roll. Damn good roll. You are confident that you can make this thing work. All you need is to cast a spell on the wand as you are going through all these. There are there's lots of intricate work that is required in order to use it properly. And you can see why. You can see a number of different errors that someone else would have made, which is why there are several discarded wands across the floor. In fact, you suspect that at some point, Liarum came there, tried to use this, and gave up. You're confident that you could make it work. You just need a candidate spell to be cast into the wand. You suspect that a mixture of your proficiency and the type of, or the level of spell that is, like the strength of the spell, the power of the spell, would dictate how many charges it makes. It would also be you're fairly certain, a bit of a toss-up whether or not it would be a consumable wand or a rechargeable wand. Depends very much on the spell that you choose.
Okay. Would I know which spells?
You absolutely would not know.
Okay. That's
Rechargeable wand of heal.
Yeah,
Rechargeable wand of heal.
It's partly rolls, partly me going, is it a bit ridiculous to give them a rechargeable wand of heal?
Oh,
No.
no, I don't think so.
See, I'm looking through my spell list, and I have a. Wait, can I pick a spell at least? Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. I mean, I do know Cure Wounds. Sanctuary would be nice.
What about the
I mean, the sphere would be.
I currently can't cast any more level 4 spells.
Could come back and do this another time.
True.
Imagine a wand of tiny servant making. That's really tempting.
I mean, you're kind of like a wand of tiny servant making.
Yeah, but
So, like-
imagine the two of me.
We don't need that.
Come on! You've got like a fancy sword and stuff.
And you want a
Let me
wand of
have
tiny
something.
servant?
Don't know what to do, Tom.
You know, Rush.
I mean, technically we are.
Unless the tower falls down and everything
Hey, we're
inside it
unstuck.
is destroyed.
We should just like clear out this tower so you can go on your date.
I want to make a wand.
Hey, Haiku, remember what happened the last time you rushed into a decision?
That's very true.
Yeah.
Nerly's canonically eating Brussels sprouts right now.
Perhaps I could lend one of my spells.
That's a very good way to make me hastily make a decision.
What's that big boy spell you use? Do that one. Put that in a wand.
Have a wand of Tensor's transformation.
That's the one. I'm just gonna call it big boy spell because it makes you a big boy.
Does make you a big boy.
But would it not be better to have a... Because that's probably only going to be one that you can use once. It's probably not a rechargeable one.
Also, don't really need a wand of that. I can cast it myself quite
Yeah,
capably.
I really want there to be, like, lore that Athale is really against using wands, like consumable wands and rechargeable wands.
I could see it. It's
Just-
for a
just
lesser
because
wizard.
It's for a lesser wizard. It's a crutch.
I'm in. I'm sold.
That fully plays into the elitist Athale line that we've got going so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, you know...
Then why would Athale have offered to help? Is it because Athale hates seeing Haiku so pressed about this?
Doesn't want it
Because
to how
Athale
can be upset.
It's like my spells are better. So you want a wand of my
okay.
spells.
Never mind. No, that makes absolute sense.
I think...
Never had such like a difficult relationship within the party, but I also love it. It's interesting and
It's not
I think it's one of those things
it's not
that's-
too difficult to be problematic. It's not like I'm an evil character and you're a good
yeah,
character.
precisely. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think it's one of those things that just doesn't usually work well because people being an ass to other people is just unfun. Unless you're really good friends
Yeah.
and you already know each other so well that this is not something that comes away from, in character.
You need to be a good person playing a bit of an asshole. You can't be a bit of an asshole playing a bit of an asshole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These guys are the best of the best.
What if I cast Cure Wounds at a higher level?
That might be more of a one-time.
I don't want a one-time one. I want.
It might be like 5 charges. Though. It might not be like literally one time.
I mean, it depends what level you cast it at. How ridiculous is it?
Like I do feel like if it's like a cure wounds, it's going to be a one-time user, which is more than fair enough.
I mean, Cure Wounds is quite a low-level spell.
It's quite a low-level spell, and it's kind of not very good.
I mean, if I cast it at level 3, it'd be.
I'm sorry. Do you not
compared
like
to other
cure
healing
wounds?
spells,
I've never heard any complaints personally.
That's so funny.
Not very good.
That's so funny.
I'll remember you said that. The next time you're like, ow, nearly it hurts, I'm dying. Oh, I'm sorry. I already cast heal once today, and cure wounds isn't good enough for you.
I missed D&D.
Or maybe I am.
We're gonna go like 4 sessions later, and everyone's gonna forget, and we're gonna be in the middle of a big combat, and Athael's gonna be really hurt, and I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, is Cure Wounds still kind of not very good? Just questioning, just making sure."
I'm gonna roll for it.
I'll clarify because this might influence your decision-making process. Upcasting will not influence this wand. So casting a Cure Wounds, it will become a wand of Cure Wounds. The roll will be how many charges it holds and whether or not it's a consumable one-use kind of deal or if it's a rechargeable wand.
If you get like mending.
And perhaps talk about your options with us so we can talk about it.
The toss-up I've got is Sanctuary, Cure Wounds, a Tiny Servant. That's the only 3 I'd even considering.
How often do you use Tiny Servant?
Would I use it more of a wand?
Never.
No.
You would still not use it. You would still put your hands on a chest of glue. You would still open a drawer.
You could have made a Tiny Servant to stick to the thing.
I think that's the fluffy choice, though. This is the problem.
So funny.
Tiny Servant feels like the fluffy choice.
Would this choice be? Would you have more options if you came back at a different time?
No.
But right, okay. So if you had all your spell slots, you'd still feel these the choices you had.
But does Haiku making a Tiny Servant is like Haiku crafting a thing? And would the wand take away? Would the wand take away from that?
Tiny Servant level 3.
So funny, Doc's trying to play to the lore fluff of Haiku to make sure Jack doesn't make a shit choice.
I don't like the pressure.
It's really funny, and you're the only person that can make this choice.
Other people.
Yeah, if you want our opinions, we can give you opinions.
Yes, opinions, please.
I think Sanctuary is good, but I kind of would prefer a Cure Wounds than a Sanctuary.
Okay.
Or
Literally?
it doesn't have to be you. Does it have to be you casting the spell?
That's a really good question.
The wand? Oh, you mean when you're making someone else's spell be infused?
Mm-hmm.
You rolled a 27. You're confident that you can pull it off with someone else casting the spell.
Okay. Nerdy, what spells do you have?
Whether or not you communicate that to your comrades is up to you.
Just give Aurora a dirty look at that particular sentence.
Could have a lightning bolt, spell magic.
Yeah, Nerdy watching
spell magic.
Somebody likes my healing spells.
Getting really close to just casting Tiny Servant here.
If we want to do something simple, then I have like Guiding Bolt or Shield. But if we want to do something more complicated, then I could cast like Revivify or Raise Dead or Greater Restoration or Teleportation Circle or, something really big. I could put a counter spell in there.
What is a spell that you would need in a dire situation?
Counterspell.
Tiny Servant.
We've never needed Tiny Servant in a dire situation, but I'm pretty sure that there were a lot of spells in that last fight that didn't happen and didn't hurt you because of my counterspell.
I heard them. That is true.
Would a wand have changed anything because you still cast the counterspell?
But somebody else could cast counterspell. So, remember when my counterspell was counterspelled? And then if you had a wand, then you could counterspell the
valid.
counterspell
That's
that stops
valid.
my counterspell, and nobody would see it coming because they'd be like, artificers don't really do that, or rangers don't really do that. But then, surprise.
True.
Surprise counter.
But again, there's also like teleportation circle.
And
So
there's
something-
also Tiny Servant.
Yeah.
I have
Or,
never seen you use Tiny Servant.
I mean, think about like, what
Could
if
you
I
make
die?
multiple and make them dance?
Aileron, shut up.
Like, if something happens and I die, none of you can save me. But if I cast Raise Dead in there, then when everything settles, you could dig a diamond out and bring me back. Providing Selene doesn't keep me or something. Which I don't think she would do. So, there's lots of good options, and I think Tiny Servant is wonderful, Haiku, but I don't think it's, until you figure out how to make more of these, I don't think I think that's more of like a passion project for later.
Aileron walks over to Haiku and puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "There comes a time in every tinkerer's life where you have to make a choice for yourself."
What would you do, Elrond?
I'd do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Do you have any doubts about that?
No, I don't have any doubts about that, none whatsoever.
The best part is, if Jack makes this Wand of Tiny Servant, he's going to make a point of using it at every opportunity.
If you make a wand
And
of
when I
Tiny
go
Servant,
down in a combat and I die,
I
No,
guarantee
No,
you.
this is
Jack.
cheating. You're not allowed to do this. You said you would roll for it.
Well, my roll depends on the category of spell and the level of spell. I guarantee you that if it's Tiny Servant, it will be reusable. It will get its charges back.
I'm casting Tiny Servant. I should have come with my gut. I'm going with my gut. I'm going with a fluffy choice. It's the first thing that came to mind.
Oh. You've just done yourself out of a tinkering job. You now just wave a wand and it happens.
That Tiny Servant is cast. Oh, I'm so happy. As the lever falls, ka-chunk, a satisfying
Says, are you
sound.
really sure?
As you see, Clippy appears. I see you need some help choosing what spell to use.
Ironically, Clippy is a tiny servant.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh my god. Okay, let's roll.
No, I'm just saying, if we want more healing spells, maybe some of our other players could get some healing spells.
Oh my god. Okay, and then I do this.
I actually can't get any healing spells. Wizards don't
Yeah.
get healing spells.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
the only one who could get a
okay.
Revivify or
studied
anything
for
like that,
months
so-
to learn to 1d4.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll this with advantage.
Ooh.
We give him like 15 charges of like.
Please roll.
I really
wands.
hope. I really
Two
hope.
ones.
For fuck's sakes! All that.
Out of the press.
Can I
comes a
use my
wand.
1d6?
Yeah.
Of course
I
you
mean, it
can.
doesn't
It's a
matter,
useless
it's a
fucking
roll.
wand.
Yeah,
Just next to it.
that's
You
what
know
that's
what?
what guaranteed it would be rechargeable.
Wow. How nice of me, the DM, to give you this 1d6
Yeah, use your
you can use
powerful
on this.
1d6 on a tiny servant.
Go
I
ahead.
haven't.
Use your 1d6.
I already have. I have inspiration, Tom.
Oh my fucking god, you got a
Throw that
1?
in too.
You
Why
got a
not?
1?
Use your inspiration to have him reroll, not to reroll the d6. Use your inspiration to have him reroll.
It's a cursed wand.
It is a
It
curse.
doesn't
First
exist.
one.
Everything is resisting its resistance. It doesn't want to exist all the time.
The wand itself is actually a tiny servant.
Tom, can I use my inspiration?
To do what?
To reroll this.
I'm so deep into it now. I can't. I have to.
What are you gonna do?
Would you re-roll yours for exchange for my inspiration?
Yeah, of course he fucking would.
Thank you. I pressed my little
You don't
inspiration.
even know what he
thing.
rolled. He could have rolled 2d4.
No, he rolled 2 1s. I know that much.
So
I rolled a 6 this time. So you get a wand with 7 charges in it because we've added your wand from your 1d6.
Thank heavens.
That can hold 7 charges of Tiny Servant.
Oh my god, you can make a boy band.
Jenny's suddenly back in.
I didn't make a tiny boy band. Make them dance all on the same time. Come on.
Oh my god.
BTS.
It regains 2 charges per day.
Oh, careful.
If you spend all of its charges, does it have a chance to break?
Nope. This is the sturdiest one that's ever lived.
Oh, it's like reinforced.
Yeah.
Well,
Love, apparently.
brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom. I apologise to Twitch chat for the last 20 minutes of their life.
God.
You apologise to me?
Not the rest of us.
No, you tried pushing me away from Tiny Servant.
Yeah, that's a wise idea.
Oh, so funny. Oh, it's been a great evening.
I used a fucking D6 and an inspiration.
Yeah. For a tiny servant wand.
Listen, it's near the end of the game
7
anyway.
charges.
The D6s were running out anyway.
And we get inspiration so often.
We better be seeing a tiny servant every day. You need to make us like
know
when
what?
we
You
got
know
a
what?
prompt,
Every
we got an
single day.
in, and we got a tiny servant of the day.
Yeah.
We need to try at least.
It lasts
You know
8
what?
hours. So.
That is a good point that we are almost at the end of the session. Can I add my d6 to it too?
Yeah, go on then.
Bonk!
Oh, you should have taken it away.
Take it away.
Hooray.
10 charges!
10 charges of Tiny Servant.
Wow.
Haiku is no
Now
longer
there's
going
enough
to
for a
walk.
game.
This is how my D6 was used. I feel cheated.
I
Listen,
thought that D6 was going to be used for the date, to be fair. But
It's
you know.
okay.
Yeah, the day has happened today.
Katie supports my dreams.
No, I don't, but I don't have anything else to use it for.
It's okay. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. There's plenty more loot in the tower. There's all sorts of wonderful
There's
doodads.
so many wands. Tiny
Two things to say here. 2 things to say. One, the first time Neurali actually dies and y'all can't do anything about it, I'm just going to be staring at you.
Staring at you
In-
with
in-
10
in-
tiny servants around your body trying to fucking lift
Yeah.
you up to bring you back to
They
base.
can be your coffin bearers. All 10 of them. Yeah.
Second, I love that we haven't played D&D in like a month, and what has happened today is we have gotten them glued together, gotten them unglued together, briefly talked to a devil we didn't do anything with, and then made a wand of Tiny Servant.
with 10
That
charges.
is what we have done. With 10 charges. That is what we have
We walked up 4 or 5 sets of invisible stairs.
Yeah.
That's true.
And don't forget the Coke and Mentos
Oh.
video at the beginning.
And I got blown up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that
saying,
Totally
was-
got blown
are
up.
there any more D6s redeemable? That's all I'm asking.
There's 2 more
There are
D6s
2
for
more.
real.
Huh? 2 more D6s redeemable?
Yeah.
Chat, you want more tiny servants? The
Wand
crowd
of
goes
tiny
wild. More, they said more tiny servants, please.
Is it a
We'd love some
concentration
more.
spell?
Oh,
It's not concentration.
Oh, thank God.
it does take 1 minute to cast. Though.
Nape is throwing their hat in.
Throw a
Yes.
D6.
Who are you
Uh,
giving it
roll
to, Nape? They get to roll.
No, I think someone else should roll. Dr. Jenny, you roll.
So
I've
funny.
rolled,
They
Kate's rolled.
last for 8 hours.
Yeah.
This is a 3rd level spell.
2 more.
12.
It's 12.
Any other D6s in chat?
We almost have enough for a K-pop band.
Dude, like, this could end up being
This-
busted for something. Like, there
this is
could
now-
be There could be a moment where this comes in ridiculously
Chain
clutch.
of 12 tiny servants
Alright,
all
Jenny.
holding on to each other.
That live for
Jenny, your
8
turn.
hours.
Want it?
If you roll a 6, you're a hypocrite.
They've got insight and 10
No,
HP.
too.
14.
Oh my god.
You're a
14
hypocrite's
tiny
crazy. Rolling your dice.
These little guys last for 8 hours.
We've got over a big dozen.
They've got 10 HP, an armor class of 15, speed of 30 foot, blind sight, 4 strength.
Whoa, they're stronger than me. Wait, are they stronger than me?
No, they got -4 mod.
No, I've got 8. I was okay, I'm a bit stronger.
No, like the number 4.
Who
not a bottom.
wins?
Yeah.
Who wins Oro or 14 tiny servants?
We have an off day one time. There's ballerina.
We've got an imprompt. We've got an imprompt now.
That's our next act. Anytime we have to have Oro put on a show
Listen,
anywhere.
They can attack. They have a +5 to their attack, and they do 5 damage if they hit. They do 1d4
Oh,
plus
shit.
3.
Seriously, imagine 14 swarming something.
No, you might break it if you use 14, so it has to be 13.
No, he said it was perfectly sturdy.
I said it was it's not gonna break.
Oh, it's indestructible. Oh
It
my
would
god.
take a week to recharge.
It's probably worth it.
Wow, they're immune to blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned. And poison and psychic damage as well.
I'm poisoned.
And they've got blind sight of 60 feet. They can climb at a speed of 30 feet.
Dude, we can
Oh
just stay
my
at home.
God.
Just take them out.
A
Send them
tiny
on the
servant
quest.
army to do our building.
How many tiny
Hey,
servants
you.
need to be in a trench coat for it to be like one adventurer?
All 14. All 14.
Oh my god.
Just send the
Just
tiny
wait.
servants out. Hey, find Alarius.
Yeah, do you mind? You could go and...
Oh my god. So silly.
Can they take the form of Smurfs? I hope so. I hope
As a
so.
bonus action, you can mentally command the creature if it's 120 feet of you. If you control multiple creatures with the spell, you can command any or all of them at the same time.
At the same time.
Can they sing?
Oh,
Well, it depends on what you turn into a tiny servant. If you turn something that can make a noise,
We need to find 14 kazoos.
you gotta find a bunch of different flutes.
Kazoo boy band! Please!
We need 14 different instruments. What's mad is if you cast Tiny Servant at higher levels, it doesn't add 1 Tiny Servant, it adds 2 Tiny Servants for every level.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, it's a level 3 spell.
Yeah,
It is a level 3 spell.
chat rebuilding his gobbo tower out of Tiny Servants.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you even at a 9th level, Tiny Servant could normally only cast. Oh wait, would it be 14? Man, I just lost my fingers. I think it was
It'd
13.
be 13, yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah,
Five,
that's more powerful than a
7.
9th level Tiny Servant.
8, 9. Yeah.
It does take 14 minutes rather than one
Oh,
minute. But
That's so funny. So funny. Oh
Well,
my
keep
god.
an eye out for like 20 sessions time where that actually comes in quite clutch.
Honestly, that would be hilarious.
Someone on the D&D Beyond page for it says 2 words, Alchemist's Fire, and is indicating that you just give them a bottle of Alchemist's Fire to run at enemies with.
Oh my
Or
god.
just make the bottle of Alchemist Fire the Tiny Servant.
Yeah.
To be fair, one of the other
Jesus.
artificer subclasses is like some kind of alchemist.
Yeah, ballista kind of something or other.
Hmm.
Artillerist or something.
No, I'm the artillerist.
Oh, JK.
I think it actually is just Alchemist, right?
The alchemist and then is a steel protector or something like that.
Oh yeah, and you get like
my
a dog.
god.
Yeah.
I need to chill out. Today's session has been a lot. It's
been a lot and
it's
nothing
been a
all at
lot.
the same time. I love it though. That's so
the
funny.
completionists for you.
Don't you put this evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, we've only got a few minutes left, so we're going to wrap it up there. Things to consider about next time are this mysterious broken staircase that seems to lead upwards even further. The staircase that was in the guest room that seemed to lead up elsewhere. The door out of the tower. And knowing that somewhere in this dungeon that there may be a portal to a domain on the ethereal plane, or the astral plane rather. Whether or not you've got the juice to deal with it.
We got 14 tiny servants now.
Yeah, we got
You
the
do-
tiny stuff.
That's
I
true,
don't
you're
have to
fucking ready.
lay or cleave a table anymore. I can just animate plates and forks.
Once a week.
Wow, what a
Once a
dream.
week. Come to dinner.
Haiku begins their Disney princess arc.
Something to consider will be if you do decide to take a long rest. It's worthwhile considering that time goes on around you. That's all I will say.
True. Very good point.
It's like 2 days to the Mages Guild thing or something, isn't it? 1 day
No, you got
now?
like 5 days. You got like
Was
a
it
while.
5 days? Okay.
Yeah. You don't need to worry about that so much.
Okay.
All sorts of bits and bobs.
All right. I'm gonna start a raid.
Yep. Sorry, Jack just messaged me something. It was very funny.
Wow, secret.
I
Just
think
a
he should say it
video
out
of
loud,
the-
but if he doesn't want to say it out loud, I'm not going to make him say it out loud.
I don't want to say it out loud out of fear of insults.
As long as you don't actually do the thing that you messaged me, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, he wants to
Yeah.
actually do
I feel like it's actually going to happen.
Okay, all right. Well, it's been a real pleasure, everybody. I'm glad that we got to get some D&D in, as chaotic as it was, and holy shit, this evening was chaotic. That's maybe I mean, and we've been through sphincters.
Yeah, and we've been through. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna pause when I click on the end screen. Sorry, I don't mean to push you, but it's gonna push everyone over
Otherwise-
if I don't.
Uh,
Okay. It's paused everything, so 2 seconds. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week, I think.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Go spam hearts in the raid channel.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Goodbye.